Hello and welcome to a history of the Forgotten Realms. Today's kind of going to be a unique episode. Last week we did start the beginning of campaign 2, but something seems to be going wrong on my end. I'm not entirely sure what is going on here, but oh. Oh, we're in the library set. Hi there. Hang on, let me make it so people can hear you. Hey, do you know
Hello,
why we're in the
hello.
library?
Well, one, you're very yellow right now.
I see that. That is bizarre. I haven't changed anything about my lighting. This is not intentional. I look very fake tan at the moment. Let me see if I could change my lights. That is so weird.
That said, no, well, everyone's kind of out today, except for me, even though technically I probably should be.
Even though you technically should be. We're having some very alliterative issues over here. Oh, did my color just slightly correct itself? That's so bizarre.
No, you look
Still
yellow
yellow.
on Discord. Yep.
But I look correct on.
Um,
Oh no, I'm very yellow on stream. Lauren's got laryngitis, Megan has a migraine, and Stu is sick. So we're doing a secret library episode. Hello and welcome, everyone. Let me see if I can fix my lighting because there wasn't actually supposed to be technical difficulties at the top of this, but like I I have a neutral undertone, so I should not look this orangey.
Whereas these are as yellow as my lights get. This is just I can't. Nope, I'm just not melanated at all.
Wi-Fi is turned off. Please turn on Wi-Fi. Oh, oops, hang on. Turn on my
Uh,
Wi-Fi. Go back to
my lights are
here.
set.
Okay, let's
Um,
see here.
That's what I wanted to do, though. I wanted to.
Ooh, that is really bright. There we go. And a ring light. I feel like that only helped a little. Did I just get tan and not realize it? 'Cause these
I
are on
don't
like
know.
blaring white now. How weird. Well, tis what it is. Hey, pop that back open on my screen here. Oh, well, hello, Vincent, and welcome to the library. Thank you for being here in the absence of everyone else, including the fact that you should also probably be resting, though I also understand that this counts as rest, and I'm happy to have someone to play Baldur's Gate with in this event that we don't have the ability to run a D&D stream tonight. That being said, let me get us over to the gaming stream here, huh? Hi. All right, things are working. Things are working. Let's see here. Oh, though the game doesn't seem to particularly be working because we can't control any of our other characters, yeah?
Yeah, plenty of the mods are going to need updates for patch 8 going live. To be fair, patch 8 went live yesterday, so
Yeah,
I
that's
am
fair.
very understanding the fact that, um, you know, a lot of things are going to be accidentally and unintentionally broken. Right
And
now,
I'm
what I'm trying to
guessing our
find.
increased party limit is probably to blame for the fact that we can't see the rest of our party.
Almost certainly.
How bizarre. How bizarre, how bizarre. Oh, cool. And I have to fix the vertical stream on YouTube. Sorry about that, vertical viewers on YouTube. I just realized that you can only see me and not Vincent and not the game. So let's add them in here, huh? Add a source. Window capture. Vincent solo. Wow. Let's see. Let's make that smaller.
Oh, I just realized why. I can't do anything with the integrations there. You needed to log into your Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go main menu anyway. I want to see if it's gonna kick you.
It
Because
can
I want
go
to see if
ahead
we
and kick
can.
me.
I want to see about the Twitch integrations for the game.
Capture device. Oh, that's right. Capture card.
Um,
YouTube vertical has us in equal thirds right now with the game at the bottom. I think I'm gonna put the game in the middle and put you at the bottom if that's okay.
Fine by me.
There we go.
Yep, you did. You did reinstall Nightmare Mode. No one asked you to do that.
No, we did not.
Although that might be something we do anyway to give a challenge back to the game.
That would be really fun.
Because we're playing with honored mode rules and, giant party. So,
Okay. YouTube vertical can see you now. Good grief.
okay. Here we go. So with syncing up the Baldur's Gate.
Yes,
Okay, so you're on the main menu.
I am.
You should see on the bottom, you have obviously select, and then you should have something connect to Larian
Connect to
Network.
Larian
Press
Network.
square. Yep.
Okay. Gameplay recording pause because you entered a block scene. Yeah, I'm gonna put us back on chat because I don't know what it's gonna have me log into here.
Exactly. I was just about to tell you to do that.
I don't know that I have an account, so I have to create one?
Yes, you will need to create one.
Cool. Oh, they can just hear me typing. It cuts the soundtrack.
Oh.
Email. So sorry about the cutout audio.
And then after you make the account, you'll need to confirm it and connect it to your Twitch.
This is wild. Okay, how do I get back to the alphabet? There we go. I'm really glad I'm not one of those people that, like, silently says the letters while I'm typing them.
Those people need help.
Okay, let's see.
That's not a good habit to be in. Rather bad habit, actually. Back to static. Back to static. Battery level.
Ba, 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 da, da, da. Oh, I was almost correct on where it was. I do apparently, I'm looking down at the stream, make really dumb fucking faces when I type.
Well, could be worse.
Okay, create. Okay, I need to go to the website to connect Twitch. Okay, let's here. Go to the website. Let's see. Mm. Log in. Not verified. Go verify. Am verify. Please wait. Thank you for validating. You're welcome. Thank you for that validation. Okay. Connected accounts. Twitch. Attack of opportunity. Yes, I am authorized. Connected. Let's go over to Twitch. And go to my integrations. Extensions, I think. Yes. This extension will turn off when you stop streaming Baldur's Gate 3. It is live. It is an overlay. So let's go to the stream manager then. Hey! Welcome to the Baldur's Gate 3 Twitch integration. Using this extension, you'll be able to inspect the streamer's party members, quest progress, and even vote on dialogue options. Cool! So I think whoever's watching can just do that. Perfect. Yeah, and that is in a good spot. Oh yeah. Boop boop. Well, cool. I'm gonna leave that like that and put us back to gaming. Give your audio back so this is no longer horrifyingly boring. I just didn't want you guys to have to keep, That's weird.
I'm loading us.
I can see you in OBS, but I'm looking down at the stream right now and your camera is black. It's blocked. I'll see if we can see you when I change it over. I could see you earlier. Oh, and then it came back. That was really weird.
Yeah.
Okay. Mike the Mad, he's
Hello,
here. What
Mike
up?
the Mad. How you doing? How are you doing?
Oh, that's awesome. You have the lovely badge. That's super cute. It's people who share their favorite Twitch clips in any given month. Nice. If you put something in front of him, the window will show black, I think. Gotcha. That makes sense.
Yeah, I think is what was happening.
That makes sense. Okay. Well, time for third monitor, I guess. Damn. Okay, so what do I do now to make things
third monitor
work? It might be third monitor. How are we? Man, we're good. The whole D&D crew is sick or without a voice or with a migraine tonight. So I'm really blessed that even though they should be resting, that Vincent is here to play some Baldur's Gate with me. So that we can still stream tonight.
Game invite has been sent.
Game invite has been accepted. How are you doing, Mike?
By all means, join. Yeah, we're gonna see how well the mods are working with patch 8.
You're okay. Nope, you're not okay. You're okay. We okay. Oh great, that's not gonna become an echolalia for the next week. Sorry about that in advance.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that did not fix that.
No, it did not. I'm still gonna group everyone so they follow me.
And unfortunately, the extension is currently saying it has not received any game data yet.
Sick. Perfect.
Okay, fortunately, everyone's still grouped to me and following me. So there's
Yeah.
that.
Everyone is following me, so that functions. Do we have some combat nearby that we can try to get in to see if it'll still, like, at least pop us from player to player? I don't know how we're gonna level people up, but...
I mean, we are kind of playing with fucking a
Brand new
lot of
patch?
mods on. Well, I was gonna say, and we have a lot of fucking gear, so like
We do, yeah.
I think we'll be fine. I don't think we need to worry about getting ganked at any point or by not leveling up. But we can definitely track down some combatique.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm moving so slow in comparison to you guys.
Oh yeah, the loot inventory where it makes it giant is not working right now. There's a lot of mods that are gonna need to be updated.
boy.
Oh my god.
Oh boy. Well, we'll see how it goes. It should be fine. Oh! Is that loading? Sorry, hang on. Yes, we're good. Okay. Sorry, I looked down and I couldn't tell if the stream was black because something was wrong or because it was the loading screen. It was the loading screen. We're fine. We have everyone in our party that we're supposed to have. Yeah. Us
Actually,
both
that gives me an
checking
idea.
that glyph in case Gale was still there for some reason.
Speak.
You look so fancy.
Shook. You believe you can survive without me?
God, she starts off so
On second
prickly.
thought.
As you say, do not keep me waiting.
Oh boy.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Bitch, are
I'm not.
you?
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be in the camp then, idling away the hours.
Okay,
Send your two.
Yup. Hang on. Where am I to? Will.
Karlach's all fire and fury. I pray to the Triad it doesn't consume her.
He says a man being consumed by power.
Are
Technically.
you sure? The blade stands at the ready.
Just saying. Yes, I'm
And
sure I will
just when
find you
things
at
were
camp.
warming up.
Yes, I know. Darian, darling, I'm gonna need you to wait at
You're
camp.
staring at me again.
I am, it's true.
What do you want?
I want you to go back to camp.
Darling.
I loved the versions of them that are playing the game as a party.
Well, you know where to find me.
Please, just stay at the camp.
I love that. Please, just stay at camp.
Ooh, I forgot I had the Spore Tender armor. It looks so pretty. I'm guessing you went to camp? Bless you. Bless
Oh,
you.
my tongue.
Did you bite your tongue?
Okay,
too? Oh my god.
baby.
Oh, good grief. Oh, big stretch, big stretch. Pop my sternum. Pop, 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 pop. It
Okay,
won't
let's
pop.
try. Oh. Okay. I'm having to fight with mods. Okay, let's go main menu. Sorry, you're gonna get kicked.
Okay. We'll figure it out. I figured it was gonna be a slow night over here anyway. Lots of bug patches. But you know what? If us having to go through and figure things out helps somebody else, that's gonna be excellent. Like, I will probably leave this edition of the library up on the YouTube and just title it, like, Battling Patch 8 Bugs or something.
Well, more so the use the fuck out of me. The mods of patch 8.
Mm-hmm. Also, dang, the hair is getting long. That's wild. And I still have another 4 inches to go until it's Karlach length. That's nutty.
Yeah, it's still going to be another 2 weeks before we're able to redo it.
Yeah. The color looks fine.
Well, yeah. Because what, 2 weeks ago we touched it up, right?
Yeah.
2 weeks ago.
So it's not like the worst thing ever to exist. Oh, don't do that.
Oh.
Rude.
A little bit. Nope, that is just, the sidebar is just not working.
Sick. I'm gonna level up and see what happens. Because I can level up from my wheel.
Hey, yeah. Sounds boring.
Do you want me to dismiss
Oh,
Shadowheart as
fine.
well?
I'll be here
Yeah.
eating dirt.
Okay.
Try it.
Whatever. Hmm?
Aye. I had to stop listening so I could go dismiss Shadowheart. I'm so sorry. I want to see all
You're
the
good.
Karlach dialogue, but like...
Well, I was literally just waiting till you dismissed her to then,
If you're
like,
sure.
have her rejoin.
Very well. Don't have too much fun without me. I'll keep watch here in the meantime.
That was a much cuter interaction than I thought that was going
Something
to be.
the matter?
You said just immediately invite her back into the party?
Not yet, actually.
Okay.
Why don't you leave the game as well?
How do I do that of my own, desire here?
Press the start button, or options,
Yeah. And then main
and
menu?
then you should, yep.
Yes, I would like to return to the main menu. So, interesting thing, it looks like the Baldur's Gate overlay only works for people on Twitch desktop. It doesn't have a mobile version of the feature.
Yes. But it's also saying it doesn't have any game data. I don't know what's going on there.
I don't either. Is it possible that I'm supposed to be hosting the game?
That's possible. I would assume it would still function, though.
I would too, because I thought I read that it was supposed to function either way. Though I suppose it's entirely possible that it's just the updates and the mods that are screwing with it.
That's very, very possible.
What am I supposed to be doing?
I'm inviting you right now.
Okay. Invited. Join. See what happens.
What can I do you for? Aces.
Good to re-invite her?
Yep.
Okay. After
Speak.
I finished braiding this piece of hair because I saw Karlach's little braids and I'm like, oh, that's so cute.
It is done.
And I wondered if mine could do it. Hey! My hair's long enough to do it. Cool. That's fun.
Hey.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Gale, shut up. I'm trying to get Shadowheart back, my man.
Something the matter?
Yes, something is the matter. You're not in my party.
All right.
Come on,
Some
let's go.
company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
Right. You get a Starian.
What do you need now? Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
Such a dork. And Will.
Well met.
Oh, whose textures did not load for a second. That was slightly
That's
horrifying.
the spirit.
I was not looking, unfortunately.
It was gross. Everyone is back. I'm going to talk to Shadowheart because she has interactions. Hello.
Something the matter?
I'll leave it.
Okay, there's one other thing I can try, and that's like reloading the game altogether, but I don't think that's gonna help it.
I don't think it will
So.
either. We've tried all the other things.
Yeah. Okay, leave camp.
Okay. Should I level up? Or not?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Go for it.
Ooh! I got my spike growth.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Prepared spells. Charm person and moonbeam here. Give me spike growth. Don't need speak with animals. I don't need entangle. What do I do? Gust of wind, bark skin, old person. One level 2 spell in here. Flame blade and flaming sphere is not a bad thing to have. Let's do that. Okay. Easy enough. Oh, good. It's letting me level everyone else up, too. It's just doing it automatically.
Oh no.
Sorry.
No. Oh, there we go. Okay. I was trying to open up something.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't so like how there's the cheater spell scroll, for instance, right?
Yeah.
Well, when I was opening it, when I was inside of the bag that it was in, the menu for like actions and items,
Okay.
or actions on items, was all blank, and I couldn't back out of it. Yeah, I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
No.
Pressing options to let me get out of it.
I don't know if I want to do Arcane Trickster or Swashbuckler. Swashbuckler feels wrong for Astarian.
Do Swashbuckler, because it's one of the
Okay.
new ones.
Guess he's a vampire now. Damn.
You can always respec him, but like,
You did
We're-
not even
we're
laugh
doing
at
new
that
stuff.
one. I cannot believe
I
you.
did. I had a chuckle. Beat you with a pair of shoes.
Listen, whose shoes? Some people's are less threatening than others.
One of my pairs.
Yeah, nah, hard pass. Hard pass. I am A-okay on that one.
Okay. Well, Go.
Oh, climb the stairs. Go. Use the stairs. Use your little leggy legs.
Tell me, Lae'zel, what is it like on the astral plane? Your home realm intrigues me.
Githyanki lay their eggs on other planes. They cannot mature in the astral.
Okay.
I will only be welcomed once I obtain a Mind Flayer's head.
Ugh. Where are we off to?
I'm trying to find that. Well, I went right past it. Or. Oh, actually, hang on. Wait.
Oh my
There's
god.
one thing. Shut up. Can I actually leap that? Let's go.
What? Yo, what? One, two, and three. Okay. Oh, God. Yes, thank you for that. Not fucking nauseating. Move, please. Thank you. Not that I can reach anything at the moment. Let's go dash. Okay, well that's still working fine.
Heading there.
Wow, Shadowheart can move really far right now. But not far enough to use Firebolt or Sacred Flame. Cool. But at least it switches us from
That's
character
fine.
to character, so that works.
Yeah. You can't do things differently based on your like, oh, you know what, I want to use this person first. You still
Yeah.
can't switch characters. So that's fun.
Oh well.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone
Poorly?
poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back.
No,
Too bad.
actually.
I earned it, fair and square.
Oh man, a soul coin. Won't mind getting my hands on that.
You almost seem honest. Care to explain why you...
That's 'cause I am.
Right. You almost seem honest. You wouldn't believe me if I told you. I like too, though. Like, this,
Yeah.
it's like a Jack Sparrow moment of like, maybe he told you truth, knew that you wouldn't believe in the truth even if he told it to you.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you.
Now who's the dishonest
Here.
one? Jeez.
Take this.
No, I feel
worth a
sorry for
fortune.
you.
But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
Deadly! Wait till you see what I can do with that thing.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hills as very valuable currency.
Anytime the DM says anything that is kind of a little redundant or obvious, I'm immediately brought to the outtakes. Just unhinged.
How do I pronounce this word? I've lost my mind. That's what happens when you're in a booth for 12 hours. You lose your mind.
Peer through the telescope.
Tom,
I've
no,
actually never
Tom,
got to do
I don't
this.
have a question for you. Larian, what is this word? Gale's magic flute. You can either squint or use the fucking telescope.
It's the same either way, though.
Actually
see a
failed that the
dragon
first time we did
circling
this, so
like
it's
a
like,
bird of
ah,
prey,
you think maybe
hunting.
it's a dragon?
The telescope points to the left. The telescope
Okay,
points straight
move it to the
ahead.
right. No, further to the right. Keep going,
The
telescope.
points to the right.
Fuck's sake. Ah, yes, because the telescope can help us hear what's going on in any given area.
Glad to know I wasn't the only one thinking it. Also, now we don't have to batter and bruise poor Alfira.
Right? Good grief.
I just remember she showed up at the party with like 2 fucking black eyes,
Like,
and I was like,
oh,
"What
I'm
the
so
fuck happened to you?"
sorry.
Oh, that was me. I happened to you. I am
You gonna
so
use
sorry.
this?
We don't need anything from it.
Oh, well. Fine. If you don't like digging up treasure chests, jeez. No, all I was thinking while you were using the telescope was, fuck's sake, you have to... The telescope moves to the left. The telescope faces straight ahead. The telescope faces right. Like, fuck!
You want to talk to the squirrel? Or you want me to talk to the squirrel?
I'll talk to the squirrel. Hello,
That's not a
friend.
squirrel. You do
You doing
like
like
this.
this? Took them thighs from that angle, damn.
Get out!
Oh,
The
fine,
squirrel
I see how it
lunges
is.
at your foot and bites it.
You're trespassing. This is my territory.
Oh boy.
The fact that this is actual squirrel behavior, like they want to throw
They
hands.
really want to throw hands. Anytime they're chittering at you, they're just
like
like, nah.
they're like, oh, come on, walk up on me.
Don't fuck with squirrels, Morty!
How about this?
Walk with squirrels,
you can
Morty.
stay if you keep those ugly feet on the ground.
I'll even sweeten the pot. Found some weird smelling stuff on the ground. You can keep it, but these trees are mine. Follow the rules and I
Had
won't have
no
to intervene.
intention
Got
of
it?
climbing your damn trees, squirrel. None whatsoever. Thank you for the ear. I don't know what I'll do with it, but sure.
You can't even climb the trees. Like,
Yeah, like, it's not a mechanic. I don't know why she's worried about it. Ugh. Ouch, ouch, ouch. What?
oh, just eyelashes being stupid.
Oh, okay. I was like, what went wrong? Oh no.
Oh no, it all went wrong!
Oh no, it went wrong! I got to show a few people at work the other day, finally. We're all gonna be safe, and we're all gonna have a good time. What in the Jesus Christ was that? Like, I haven't heard this. Like, how have you been on God's Green TikTok and not heard this?
How have you been on Al Gore's internet and not seen that?
Then again, I guess most people have not been exposed to Le Poisson Steve yet. I am only so inundated by Steve because Marco posted the story with the original Steve clip.
Ain't leaving town for a good while after this. Can't wait to get back to the gate.
Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough.
You know, and I'm dealing with the kid getting fucking harassed by a grown-ass man.
Well, and like, doesn't it turn out that like that necklace isn't even
His
technically his either? His mom stole it.
Yep.
What a jackass.
Are you?
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Jesus Christ. I think it would benefit everyone to calm down here.
Don't you tell me to calm down. My locket was stolen.
I don't think you're going to
Sarah, don't
enunciate
panic.
stolen
Maybe
like that, but
he
okay.
dropped it running away from those big scary goblins.
You little split-tongued freak.
How dare you? And the adult will act his age.
I like that. I'm going for that route.
Oh. My neck and my sternum both need to pop, and they won't.
I get my locket back, and you'll have no trouble from me.
Sir,
Fine.
you are
I have
trouble.
the stupid amulet. Take it. There. I don't know why you cared so much. It's junk.
Scrap! Before I give you something to care about. Kid's lucky you were here.
What a dick.
Dick Ball Baggins.
Oh, I haven't talked to the ox yet.
Go talk to the ox.
Hello,
Oxen.
strange ox.
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
So many bonuses. So many bonuses.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
I'm glad you think so. Otherwise, things might have gotten very messy. No, you are incapable.
Oh, come on, old chap. I'm a devil for gossip. It's just very Jonathan.
Mm-hmm.
Not to be confused with
I'll tell you
Jarnathan.
this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this. Move. Nothing here for you.
You know, it's like what a cow says. It's just move.
Have I lived with him too long, or did that actually make sense?
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring. He's still staring right past you.
Ah, damn it.
He stares right past you, as if you seem nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between the rocks.
Oh, my hip. Why is everything in my body not in its assigned seat at the moment?
That's a good question.
Hips trying to go out, shoulders
You
trying
find
to
the
go
edges
out.
of a concealed entrance.
Sternum.
I definitely did have some parts of my body not in their assigned seat yesterday.
Running in circles. Running in circles.
Alright, you want to deal with Auntie Ethel, or you want me to?
I'll deal with Auntie Ethel. This interaction's kind of sweet. Especially now that I know that I can drink what she hands me. It's not quite so horrifying. I'm gonna talk to Octa first, though. Just because this is really cute.
Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. You been on hard times too, huh?
Yep.
Look in your eyes says otherwise. Here, have more. We'll need every bit of strength to make it to Baldur's Gate. Trust me.
There's something so special about that interaction for me, because I know my parents didn't think so, but like, shit on a shingle was a regular quote-unquote meal for us. It just wasn't dried beef. It was really, really cheap, overcooked ground beef, and it was very much a bowl of gray goo. But I'm still like, no, but like, that's kind of cozy. And when it was really fancy, we had French fried onions on top.
Goodness, you came
The kind you get in a can.
Until you've gotten canned burger.
Bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal.
I don't want to hear it.
Are you hurt? Cool.
Canned burger?
Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you
So I
out.
got reminded, like core memory came flooding back because I saw TikTok. Someone was, it was I can't. Basement Yard was doing, they were talking about it. I'm like, fuck, that's a thing. Yeah, you can get canned cheeseburger, built and ready to go.
I don't think we ever had that. We were more of a, like, whatever's ultra cheap house, or like top ramen. I remember once my grandma tried to like spruce it up with milk, and she ended up overcooking it. It's just overcooked chicken noodles in milk, and it was genuinely like just slime in a bowl.
Oh, stop! Even on a good day, half the camp acts like a bunch of screaming brats. I'm tempted to smack them all on the backside and tell them to kiss and make up. Not that they'd listen to little old me.
Her movements
Anyway,
to me
do you need
are the
anything?
giveaway of what
I have
she
a few
really
odds
is.
and ends for sale.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, bother.
I see that. Which is honestly good on the to whoever was doing the mocap.
Yeah.
You're an idiot.
And
Who just
whoever
called
the
me an
mocap
idiot?
director- No, Roland's talking to his siblings.
Oh, it's in my headphones. It came from over here, so it sounded like it came from the direction Astarian's in right now. I was like, what the fuck?
Do you want to talk to Roland and his siblings?
Sure.
Or you want me to? Well, you.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake. More than most. A few strangers may stare, but they'll keep their daggers sheathed. I'll be warmly received. Besides, you are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
See though.
His name is known far and wide, I see. Few can match him in terms of
I
raw
love how
power
even
and
he
talent.
assumes that I'm not from
Until
Baldur's
now,
Gate.
that is. In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
we will meet again, and in fact, you will be the one boasting of this meeting. Also, I see his name is known far and wide. Yes, as far and wide as the lower city. Congratulations. I'm from Baldur's Gate.
True.
At this point in time, I've already been there a while. Oh, shit. Listen, here we go.
Thought I sensed an infernal around
Here
here.
we go.
But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Is he flirting? Is he concerned?
You
Is he
really are
stupid?
burning
The
up.
world may never know.
Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallogized demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy case.
Yeah.
Very risky. I might be able to help. But I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine.
I've sensed some during our travels. It has a pull to it. Absolutely magnetic, once you know what you're looking for. I can show you where I'd look.
I might my
Meanwhile,
notebooks in the other room.
I've still
Sticky
got
note it
plenty
is.
of weapons and armor in stock if you're looking to load up.
Oh no.
What?
I tried opening one of the packs I have.
Yeah.
It's stuck.
Oh no. You want me to stop listening and try anything? I can't save from my end, so.
I can't do anything.
Sick. Also, they updated Damon's idle motions, and now he occasionally glances straight through the camera, and it's really cute.
Yeah. Here. I'll just send that screenshot to you.
Oh no. Where'd you send it through? Discord?
Hang on. Oh yeah, I could do it that way. Easier.
Send it to my personal one so I can look at it on my phone.
Here. And there you go.
It's loading. Oh, sick. Mm-hmm. Love that.
Yep.
Perfect. Fabulous indeed.
I can't even open the main menu, I just have to quit game.
Oh no.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
It is a good thing I go to the person that looks at my spine and my shoulder tomorrow. I think I pulled a pec again.
Oh no.
Yeah, it doesn't feel great. I think that's why my sternum won't go back in place. Yes, I accept that my connection failed. Thank you. Most appreciated. The weather's like, good news, temperatures to rise on Saturday. I'm like, no thanks. How about the temperatures do not rise on Saturday? Okay, here's a question I've had. The amount of blood drops around the skull, does that signify anything? Or is it just a really pretty frame to have that many blood drops?
I think it was just design. I'm not... As far as I'm aware, I could be wrong on that one, but...
Definitely pulled a pec. Definitely pulled a pec.
There are important matters.
What's on your
Jesus
mind?
Christ, Withers scared me.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep.
The first thing I
City of
heard was,
Splendors. I am a
"Come,
wizard of
there are
considerable
important
acclaim
matters."
and
I'm like,
scholar
"Ah!"
of exception. With pleasure. Lead on.
Okay, let's see here. I already have Shadowheart in my party.
Something the matter?
You're not.
Yep, and restarting the game did not help any of that
Especially
either.
if there's trouble.
Sick. Astarion?
You're staring at me again.
Nothing quite
What do
drives
you
me
want?
so crazy as people who say, "Oh, Astarion?" Like, bleh.
Darling.
Well, so like, in the world...
Lead on.
In the time of like the 90s and aughts where things weren't voice acted and you had to, you know, kind of infer what things were, I get how we got Kate Sith instead of Ketchi.
Or Eris Aerith.
Well, that was a translation error too.
Well, it wasn't even that much of a... it's not a translation error, because there is no sound in Japanese.
Yeah.
So, like, Aerith is correct. If it were Eris, it would probably be spelled different.
That's the spirit.
But regardless, so if you just see the name, when you don't have people saying it, like if this were, you know, PS1 era game.
Hearing all of Organization 13 say their names for the first time.
Yeah, because for half of them you meet in Chain of Memories, and then you gank all of them in that process.
And none of them say their name, you only read it.
Yeah, so like, okay, cool. Yeah, I get why you don't know how, you know, I get how people are gonna mispronounce. I think it's actually pronounced Lark Sheen, isn't it?
Yeah, Lark Sheen.
If I remember correctly.
Another one that I was
It's been a
like,
while since I've played.
You fucking what when? Zoldan, Zemnis.
Marluxia.
Yeah, Marluxia. No, there was another one that I was like, really? That's how that's. I'm gonna find it. It wasn't Zoldan.
It was actually before 3, though. It was when they did Rechain of Memories, when they remade it for PS2. That we got to learn their names. But still, like, it
Lucius.
was... Yeah.
Not Luxeus.
Yeah.
And Demis, not Demix.
No, it was Demix.
It was Demix?
Yeah, it was Demix, and it was Lexaeus. But the biggest one was Marluxia.
Marluxia I always knew. That one for some reason was intuitive for me.
Yeah, I always thought it was Marluxia. But anyway, regardless. When you have to just read it, I get how you could go Asterion. This game is fully voice acted. There is not a single bit of written dialogue anywhere.
Well, and if you exist on, you know, Larian's TikTok in the year 2024 or 2025, you've heard Neil Newbon introduce himself as, and I voice Astarion.
Yeah. Like... I don't get it.
Did you
I
leave
do
camp?
not understand. Yes, I did.
And yeah, I've got my lights on bright white, so I'm gonna guess I just got a bit of a tan and I did not realize it. Okay, I do really enjoy playing this game with spatial audio on, though. That's wonderful.
I only get stereo, unfortunately. I do not get spatial.
I am sorry about that, though you did really want in-ears, not over-ears, so that's probably gonna be why.
That is 100% why. This freaking...
Come on, y'all. Wow, that took a moment to throw me into initiative.
Have to keep going.
The enemy is surprised. No shit. You don't say. I forgot I gave her Eldritch Blast. And I cannot select any of my other players. They are not an initiative. They are just standing back there and there's nothing I can do about it. That is really annoying.
Yep.
You have good timing.
Oh man, a soul coin. Won't mind getting my hands up.
Care to explain why you
The
reached
story that I am about to tell has been told before. We are about to tell it again, but different.
What was that from?
Well, that's
I
quite the
don't
story.
remember.
Deadly.
A soul coin.
I know it was a movie, and I know it's a little cartoon character comes out, like, in the opening crawl. It, like, pauses the opening crawl to go, and, like, tell you what it is.
Yeah. Oh, damn squirrel.
Come here, squirrel.
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
You're trespassing. This is my territory.
An 8. Sick. There we go. Better. 19.
How about this? I'll even these trees.
Okay. Anytime we have to loop around to, like a segment of gameplay that we've already played because something's gone wrong, all I think every time is, get back to where you once belong. And I only feel slightly bad about that. What we doing? I mean, other than standing here looking fabulous.
I was trying to see if there was a fix for the Twitch extension and what's going on with that, but I got nothing.
Nada?
Nothing.
Well, Larian. Larian, if I can summon you out of the blue, Larian, if there's a helpful tips and tricks section, I will find it. If I don't find it, help?
Help?
Would be excellent. Help would be great. Help would be phenomenal. I feel like if I say their name long enough and loud enough into the ether, that they'll just like
painful enough.
Crop up out of nowhere.
Smart enough to poison their blades.
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over. You threatening me?
You're the one making threats to a child.
You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... Oh, the hell's with this?
Oh.
These little devils get away with everything because of coddling bastards like you.
Coddling. Mm-hmm.
You'll get yours someday.
See you around.
I mean, pretty much.
Thanks to you, that kid is my locket. My mum gave that to me on her deathbed. Get out of my face. Got nothing to say to you.
Listen, pal, friend, buddy. No.
That kid stole the one thing that means anything to me. Get out of my face. Got nothing to say.
I would
Turn the
feel
locket
bad
now, won't I?
if I didn't know the backstory.
Oh, here's Bex and Danis.
Oh, up top. Yep.
The one that gives the cookies for helping.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
Yes.
And a high fence to
100%
keep
yes.
eavesdroppers out. Thanks. I suppose we'll all need it.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
I am quite clueless. Start a fire and be sent to jail. I make plans. I can't remember what I've had for breakfast.
But I've heard there's all sorts in the city.
I don't even have a
It
plot.
might not be like it was in El Terrell. I mean, in Baldur's Gate, they give you a chance.
Good luck to you. Wish us a little too. I think we'll all need it.
Surely destined for the slaughter. What would be more perfect than to die by your love's side? And no love was not enough.
Ooh.
Jesus.
Doing dirge again, I see.
Yeah.
I'm so sparkly.
What do we do for work when we get to the city? I think You're a butcher.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time.
I've sensed some during.
Meanwhile, I've still got forged from the heart.
Don't make that mistake again.
Well. Oh, right.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake. More than most. I'll be warmly received. Yes, that Leroican. His name is no... Few can match it. In years to come, you...
Yes, thank you, high and mighty.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still... You've been on hard times too, huh? Look in your eye. Here.
Ethel!
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came, but there isn't a... Auntie Ethel will sort you out. Aha! You take a sip of that and you'll feel right as rain.
As you down the potion, a comforting warmth spreads through you.
I swear you're still as peaky looking. Oh, stop! Even on a good day, I'm tempted to... Not that they'd listen to little old me. Anyway, hey, bother.
Ugh. Also, it didn't let me into the conversation, and I can't open up the wheel to see it.
Well, I'm out of the conversation now. Sorry about that.
It's all good.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
No,
in
jackass.
Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Yes, and I suggest you do as she says.
Sorry, Shadowheart.
What? Aw, Question Jess. What? Thank you for the raiders. Hi, guys. Oh, and you pulled a Rare Freddy too. Hi, you have arrived. Welcome, everyone. Hello,
Oh, awesome! Hello, 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 all.
You guys pulled a Rare Freddy from the Gachapon. Anytime, so I built a Gachapon system into here, so anytime somebody interacts, follows, whatever, you guys will pull a gacha ball, and the rare is one of our little dragon companions. How is everyone? How
so
was your
cute.
last
I
stream?
looked over just in time.
Azrael DMs. I don't know if it's supposed to be foxish tales or foish tales. Question Jazz Minfa. Cute names, everyone. Cute names.
Yeah, I don't need enough laser points there.
No.
Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
Oh.
Okay, we're gonna go with...
Azrael brought his best and still couldn't kill a party member. Oh boy. Alright, Azrael, you know what that means. Hit me. What'd you try? What didn't work? We gotta know now. Oh, the fucking bat!
Near the mountain pass. Saw us before we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting.
Ow!
King
I had the
must
wrong
have been
side
in
of the
a
pen
hurry.
up against my finger.
The map.
And
Show me.
Good job.
I am a
Professional bear poker.
Us too. Though unfortunately it means a lot of the time I am the bear.
Up. You can keep your innards.
Two CR8 assassin, the CR6 mage, and a CR9 custom assassin
Oh,
into a party of 5 level 8s.
Oh! Holy crap!
Oof.
Not me about to go
That's
follow
alright.
so I can watch that. I'm on my personal account on my phone, so follow. Boom.
The locals prove compliant.
I
A
need to
useful
go
trait.
watch some backlogs now. Because, oh my god.
Yep.
We had, last week, one of our party members, they're in the middle of a swarm of Yetis attacking a caravan, and she just goes,
5 Yetis.
I've got a scroll of chain lightning. Can I use that here? Like, fucking yes, you can. Recurring villain trying to kill the dwarf artificer. The assassins were given orders to drop the arcane archer with the oath bow and kill the dwarf as the main target. He also is into emotionally abusing party members using their backstories.
Oh, don't do.
They focused on those targets but left the cleric alive who kept bringing everyone back. Okay, up and down and up and down. It got real close, but you finally killed your nemesis. Yes! Nice job.
Oh.
We love when a nemesis falls. Apparently, when you warp the Uber assassin out to sea in the middle of the ocean on a moving boat, they hold grudges. Oh no.
Well, that's fair. That reminds me of when we were doing that that Halloween, we did just a one shot of battling Strahd alone.
Yeah.
And
I was
it
just
was
like,
supposed to be a
up you
cute,
go, hit you,
supposed to be a
up you
cute
go.
little. It was just supposed to be a cute little 3-hour game, and like 4 in the morning's rolling around,
Nice,
and half the party
easy
is
level.
just TPK'd. Half the
I
party
am
is just TPK'd,
standing in
just
the
sitting there
middle
on their
of it.
phones.
Just rezzing people.
And there's
and
you,
hitting.
me, and somebody. Yeah, there's you, me, and somebody else who are just like
What is it?
trading off who's down and who's got 10
Yeah,
HP.
it was Kelly because
just
she and I
getting-
both had to work at like 6 in the morning the next day.
Yeah. God, that was such a slog. That was such a slog. I didn't feel
Archer
good
went down
finishing
3,
that fight
offensive
either.
down 2. No, I was exhausted. When our DM was finally like, congratulations, you're done, you've beat him. I was like, I don't even want to loot the corpse. Fuck it, I'm going
I just
home.
want to go
I'm
home.
So tired.
I just want to
To
go
ask the
home.
most important bear poking question. You forgot to ask the most important bear poking question? Archer rolled a
What
nat
was
one
the
on my
question you were
first
supposed to
death
ask?
save. Oh no.
Oh no. Do we level up after that fight? That is an important question. If it was that rough, probably should level up, yeah. Yes, you guys will absolutely level. Good.
Well, you heard it here.
If not, I
me.
was
I'm
gonna bully
place
somebody
a
till you
stream
guys did.
marker so that we have evidence there. I'll save the clip for that one. Here we go. Clip it.
Tiefling was clear. If
The
there is a flank
tiefling
west
was
of here,
clear.
that must be our objective.
That is my favorite thing. It's so cute from Lae'zel, the tiefling.
Did you say teethling?
that glare too, just the looks through her brain and just
You will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
run.
Okay, get this. First I teleported him into the ocean, then he tried to kill me in my sleep, and I shot him in the face and chased him off. Then he helped us, and now he betrayed us, so we finally killed him.
Yeah.
That's excellent. Good job, guys. Way to kill it. That's fucking awesome.
That is nutty. Oh my
god.
gods.
That's great. I talked to all of them. Aw, he's so cute. He practicing. Murderous rage kept him in the
is
fight
going
instead of
on with my
bamfing out with the helm of teleportation. Yeah? Rage is a really good motivator. Oh no, are you stuck in something again? What happened?
No, same thing as to me that happened last stream where like your audio on Discord, it's fine in stream, but I'm just getting like packet bursted like a mother.
Oh.
And then like my computer just said it was unplugged, and now it's there saying it was plugged in.
Cute.
Even though nothing here has changed.
Love that. Love
So, yeah.
It's
and like
fine. It's fine.
all
It's
of my usage on
fine.
everything just spiked for no. I've done nothing different there.
Sick.
Because I'm playing the game on a different system.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're not even recording anything. I'm running all the OBS on my end.
Yeah, I know.
Oh! Okay. You guys are in here from the raid. If any of you are on desktop, will you tell me if you can see the Baldur's Gate extension on our stream? Does it say anything? Because it says it has no data on my end.
Yeah.
Not to be asking for help and shit, but help.
While we do, I'm gonna deal with Saza.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
The extension has not received any game
No
data.
data.
Fight back.
Okay.
That's the point.
Fun.
Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Yeah. Okay, let me.
Wonders.
Let me.
If the crossbow bolt shot through her mouth, would she taste the metal before she died?
This. Drag it over
Shoot
here.
before you lose your nerve,
I
tiefling.
have turned into Jester.
It took you a minute to even find the thing.
Okay. Yeah, and I can't interact with
we
it
are-
either. That's bizarre.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector.
How weird.
You move.
Oh, hey, cool. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm checking out Twitch things. It looks like I have to have the stream dashboard up on one of my screens over here, but I have to have it on the tiny screen that I can't really see. But, like, it shows me which of you guys are raiders. Like, this is a way better dashboard. It even shows me, like, when an ad break's gonna run. It was supposed to tell me in chat, but, like, at least it's over here. That's super cool. Suggested collabs. Yo! Okay, maybe third monitor is in the cards, which would suck, because I would have to, like, sack my really pretty plant that I finally put over here.
Damn you. Damn
The
it.
Warlock just found out your
Why do
patron
you care
manipulated
if a
your
goblin
entire
lives or
childhood
dies?
and life to the point where you had no money, family, or will to live just for her to show up and gracefully offer you a reason to... Oh, no! What the fuck?
Warlock patrons do be like that sometimes.
Oh, it's like having a narcissistic
Like-
parent. That's a nightmare. Oh, you weren't kidding. Your backstory is actually abusing you. Emotional damage
Yeah,
for the
it
weird
is.
stuff. Oh my god. That's brutal.
Your soft heart will be the death of us.
Can't say I understand that. Not sure I want to.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Yeah, that one hurts. That one hurts. Both the cutscene and the Warlock story. Oh, God.
Yeah, the Warlock story is rough. But if Saza doesn't get ganked, we'll handle this dude now.
Which dude?
Ow.
I am not on the map where you are. Oh, that dude. He named a villain in his backstory, so of course I had to include him. Yeah. Yeah. I'm feeling a bit of that myself. You guys haven't been over here in a little while. Megan with the longer kind of burgundy brown hair, may have been the chosen of a god, and she's having some trouble with it. She was technically, she died in the end of season 1. She's
Not
going
even
through
technically.
some shit. She did. She died. She's back, but she died. My backstory, okay, on top of that, I kind of murder hoboed for a second. My punishment, after I turned myself in, is that after we saved the world, I'm being sold into slavery to my rival, who, get this, is also serving my patron. My backstory isn't that nasty. I just had an accident that cost me a couple limbs and an oath to redeem myself. And if you ask me, I did totally die. Hi, Megan! You did die. Yeah, you died. Gaslit the party into not being sure if he was actually bad, then dropped that he paid for his parents to die in a fire. He took jewelry from their corpses to curse his character to protect the villain from him. Oh, your party has so many problems. Oh my god, this is a nightmare. Azrael, this is incredible. Holy shit, dude, the story writing.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This is breaking my heart. I'm a dick, what can I say? Yeah, me too. Where in the fuck on the map are you? Are you in one of the underground things?
Yeah, it's the underground tunnelway system.
Okay.
With the runes that fucking shoot you in the face.
Oh, yeah. I started to head that way, and then I second-guessed myself. I'm also a tired DM, so I'm going to head out. Have fun. Please do head out. Go get some sleep, Azrael.
Have a great
it was
night,
good
Azrael.
To see you.
Yeah, great seeing you. Thank you for the raid.
Remove the cursed item. It was cool, except the curse persists. No! So, of course, our warlock chops his hand off to cut off the cursed bracelet, and yet the curse persists. Oh, I'm so sorry.
That is some
terrible.
very that is some, and I don't mean this in a mean way. No. Evil Dead 2.
Oh yeah.
That is
100%.
curse can only be removed by wish. Oh.
Oh.
But yeah, it very much gives Evil Dead 2. I'm gonna chop my arm off to get this out, but it doesn't matter in the end.
No.
Can't give up. Not now.
Oh, you guys, that's brutal. Your poor characters. I'm so intrigued. Do y'all have a YouTube backup? Is it all here on Twitch? I know the players know. Azrael, I'm not trying to obligate you to stay. You need to sleep. So now I poke the bear as a hobby. Yeah. It's on YouTube. Is it under Azrael's name?
Shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice.
Then don't give them ideas! Give me all the ideas. Quests and Jess. Okay, cool. Let's see here. Let's go over to the personal YouTubes. And go to quests in chests. That would help if I fucking spelled it right, wouldn't it? You keep trying to sprint? Yeah.
Yep.
Question tests. Boom. Subscribe. We are subscribed. We can go watch now.
Do I have anything with sleight of hand? I do. Good. And I have to look. No! Okay, good. Oh, it does the. I can't lock pick it.
What?
They open the context menu. I open the context menu and they're all blank.
2 weekly and 1 bi-weekly. Holy smokes. I know, I had
That's
tossed
so
around
many.
the idea of, like, maybe once we reach a year, doing a second one, so it'd be 2 per week plus the library streams, but let's Let me get through this first year first. I'll start considering it when I
Yeah.
get to like August, September.
I need time to
Say
eat
we, but
and
I just
shower.
play, not run. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
As the person who runs,
Do me a favor. Go up to this thing and press square on it.
no, it's gonna hurt me. Oh, cool.
No, it's
a blank
not.
fucking menu. So it did hurt me.
Yep.
Is that red guitar on the wall a semi-hollow? No, it's not a semi-hollow, but it is fairly unique.
No, I have no semi-hollows. All solid body electrics. But all either modded to filth or well, no, one of them I haven't modded yet. But this one I have. I need to redo a lot on this though. But new pickups, new electronics, new bridge, new tuners, new nut. I refretted it with stainless steel and did a compound radius on the fingerboard.
Chatting.
And partial scallop on the fingerboard, so the last 6 frets are scalloped out. It's gonna basically be nearly impossible to show that on camera.
Actually, you can see it pretty
I
well
doubt that's
like
shown.
that.
Oh, sick.
'Cause
Hell yeah.
I made you nice and big.
Yeah.
Also so that they could see the other guitars in the background as well for a moment.
Yeah.
Because the
and
red
I even
one is a
reshaped the neck.
near twin with the black one that's just over your left shoulder. Zach Paglia,
Yeah, so this
Lumber
one-
Snack Zach, subscribed on YouTube. What up, my dude? Thank you.
Yeah. This one's its twin. It's basically the same thing, just different paint job. And then the green one and the unpainted one I have built from like raw lumber. Like those were from the ground up. This one I finally know what I'm gonna do.
We lived in
paint-wise,
one
though,
room at the
so
time, and oh my god,
I'll be
the
redoing
amount
this
of
one.
sawdust. It was a fire hazard.
Yeah. And then that one's an Ibanez that I need to start doing all of my modding to. I don't know if I'm gonna reshape the neck. I think I'm gonna rock the baseball neck on it for a bit and see
It's comfortable.
if I'm loving it. It is comfortable. I'm not saying
You
it's
used to
not. I'm
play
just saying
bass.
that.
I would tell them to grab my bass, but it's like it requires them to get up above their computer.
Yeah, and moving around right now is not easy.
But I've got a Pete Wentz Model P precision bass, like the Model P for Pete Wentz precision bass, just above their
Yep.
shoulder over there.
Yeah, right there.
And then I've got
right off camera.
Twinsy guitar to the Ibanez that's over their
Oh.
shoulder, just over my shoulder as well. And
Yep.
and my Hello
It's
Kitty
a theirs
case.
and theirs guitar. And then I am gonna replace either the guy I sold it to. I might be able to buy it back. I have a JP90 that I might be able to buy. If not, I'm gonna replace it anyway with another one and have my own bass from there. Because that thing's pretty awesome and I miss it.
Yeah, I also have a blank menu, and it almost didn't let me out. Played pop punk and punk in a cover band called the Razor Blade Lemonade. Oh my god, I love it.
That is a very, very punk band name.
That's excellent. Oh, no wonder I'm warm. It is 80 in my office. Let's make it not fucking
geez.
that.
Although I do miss getting to hear all of the punk band names that Addie would find.
Oh my god,
I
I
had a coworker.
loved their list of punk band
They
names.
They were all so queer and NB,
Love
and
the
they
red
would find
hair.
just
Thank
the
you,
gayest. Would find the gayest punk bands. For instance, the Assless Chaps, or the Limp Wrists.
The Limp Wrist is my
I love it.
fucking
It's a
favorite.
That one fucking slayed me. I was like, no fucking way. They're like, yeah, no, they're all gay. I was like, that's amazing. That is wonderful.
Yeah, we went with the twinsy hair, and then I was like, ooh, but also like Carlac? Also,
Very
why
Carlac
did I
inspired.
have to say
Where the
that as the
fuck am I going?
queerest possible version of myself instead of like, yeah, you know, Carlac? Ugh. Like, why do I have to, like, Carlac?
That's what I was doing. I was
Fucking hell.
I'm so confused with what the fuck I'm doing right now. Where the fuck am I going?
For a while, you could tell it was a pop punk band because they'd have a name of a street for the band name. Yeah. With the exception of Parkway Drive, which you'd be like, that's pop punk. There's no way it's not pop punk. What the fuck am I listening to? I'm gonna... The Inky Bears. The Inky Bears with the lasers.
Already shut it off. Already shut it off.
Hello.
Hello.
Just felt like making the loop. To be fair, it's Karlach. To be fair, it is Karlach.
Yeah.
I just don't know why my brain chose it's Karlach over it's Karlach. Like,
I can tell you exactly why. There is no questions there.
listen,
Hey,
just
I found the
because I
key.
want
There
to
we
stick
go.
close to Mama K doesn't mean that's I'm suddenly so queer that I cannot be muscular.
Okay, now I'll grab Saza so we can escort her out of
Let
here.
me down the cliff!
I know, right? I also might need to take a moment and change my ice pack out here a bit.
Yeah, when we get to a good enough spot that you're not gonna leave me in the dust, I'll just go grab you one. Because I was gonna get up and grab myself a soda anyway. Because soda! I didn't even know
Soda!
I didn't even know saving the goblin was an option. That's because you played this like a murder hobo, Megan. Hello, friend!
What you messing with my cage for? Didn't expect to see a drown.
No,
Did
yeah,
the
you
boss
did.
lady send you to rescue me?
Yo, how's it going?
I have a question for both of you.
Alright, shoot, what's the
Okay.
question?
I have to like set my controller down. I'm a good ranger. There are no good rangers. There are no good rangers. I'm so sorry. There are well-built rangers. There are no good rangers. Also, you need to get matching broken toe tattoos with me. I know your last one was a bad experience, but I thought that was the question until I looked at the usernames.
It's
Shingle Poe, what is your question?
furious fingers going.
And we'll tell the boss all
Oh my
about
god.
this pretty little
So my
place.
buddies and I have been
So she
playing
can
the
burn
online
it
version
to
of
the ground.
Talisman for a few months now.
We'll be
One of our
heroes,
buddies has
blessed
a
by
19 out of
Priestess
21
God,
game
in the
win
name
streak.
of the absolute.
We're trying to figure out how the game decides to rig who wins right from the start. Any suggestions on how we can test it? Yes, the Viggo Mortensen broken toe tattoo. Yes.
Online version of Talisman.
Man. Do you want to do some quick Googling while I grab you an ice pack and get myself a soda?
Yeah, I'll have to
Okay.
throw my camera or my lens
It's a
cap
board
on so I can change them so I'm not just exposing myself on camera.
Well, that's fair. In the meantime, I'm gonna let everyone stare at my large Mimikyu and my Stitchum and my Hello Kitty case. It's very pretty back here. It's a board game.
Okay, but Talisman, it's a board game. Okay. 1921 win game streak. Okay, so he's won against you guys, or... Also, I'm gonna throw my lens cap on now. To change out ice packs and things.
You won't regret it, promise.
Okay, good.
Even your cages are boring.
Yes, there is a Viggo Mortensen. Wow, butchered that. Viggo Mortensen broken toe. Yeah, there is a broken toe tattoo. I don't know if he has it specifically, but it's thing people have been getting.
Also, hello. I'm on Vincent's mic now.
There's that ice pack. Check my dressings. Wait, yes, we are. Okay. Ow.
Let me out, you bunch of softies!
Okay.
I have returned, and I forgot that I had Reese's Pieces.
Yeah, I saw them in your hand, and I wish I would have asked for mine too.
Do you want me to get them?
You've already sat down. It's fine.
I have, yeah, it's true.
Oh.
For a second, I was like,
God
that's so
almighty.
weird. You disappeared. Oh, right. I'm gonna
Am I back?
quick outfit change here because I'm a little warm. Not the exposed shoulders.
Okay,
We've
let's
only
try.
ever played with our friend group. Okay.
Awesome, cool. I'm able to break the cage open because I
Okay,
can't
see
lockpick
this
the
now,
damn
time to
thing
Google.
open.
It's excellent. How we found it initially was a TikTok where this girl was like, tattoos have to have meaning, blah, 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 blah. What do yours mean? And it cuts to her getting the tattoo while watching the scene in the movie. And now I'm like, I mean, that's like the world's greatest friendship tattoo of all time, is people who can info dump about Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. Like, I'm so in.
Oh, which Megan, you'll love this. I know you haven't met Tim, but you've definitely heard of Tim. He is just
might have
wrapping
met
up.
Tim.
I think he. Yeah, actually, you might have met him. But he just
Every time we
wrapped
say
up. I
Megan,
think on
that's me.
Tuesday, a performance of the piece that inspired Tolkien to write Lord of the Rings and all of the lore in that. I cannot remember. Oh my god, it's gonna drive me nuts now.
I'm suddenly very grateful that my noise gate takes care of the sound of my chewing. Are you back underground?
Yes.
Oh, I'm guessing the ad ran and I didn't notice it, and that none of us have ads running, but
Well, I have ad blocker up, so.
yeah. I saw a notification that the ad had run. LMAO would also drive me nuts that you can't remember it. I tell people all the time about how badass Viggo Mortensen is, especially from several key scenes in Lord of the Rings. 100%. Well, what was it we were talking about last night? How he's like, no, I'm not coming back for The Hobbit for one very, very specific reason. My character would be 10.
Yeah. Aragorn is
Big
10
baby,
at the time of The Hobbit.
hi, spooky beans.
Oh my goodness.
What a good nurse Beans.
Oh my goodness.
He almost dies twice, yeah.
Yeah.
I still think the worst is the glass in the foot is the worst fact for me.
Oh
because
my
I'm just
god,
like,
because they dredged that entire thing.
so many times.
They did so much effort, and they still missed a piece.
Yeah. It'd be like that.
Are you keeping
Ooh, I
me
wonder
from
if they
gaming?
fixed it. Can I talk to Karlak now? Nope.
Please be careful. Oh my god, please be so careful.
But that made me gag when I first heard about it. Yeah, I can only imagine.
I do not need my child opening up my stitches.
Yeah, ideally not. Ideally we don't. Because that would be the second severe injury she's given you on screen. The first time was when she tore your hand open. I also love the scene where he
Cleaved
knocks
my
the dagger
hand
out of the air
open.
with his sword.
Oh yeah. That is such a dope moment.
Oh, my brain is nothing but echolalia and like stimming sound bits right now. It's such a problem. We were winding through those caves, and for no good reason, I've just got Gene Wilder going, "There is no way of knowing which way that we are going." I'm like, fuck!
I will only be welcomed once I
Gene!
That is
Beyond
such...
the grave!
If that scene doesn't tell you of, like, Willie's on that nefarious shit, I don't know what does.
Listen, Wonka engages in some very illegal and oftentimes highly questionable and damnable labor practices in that movie. Of course he's on that nefarious shit.
Okay, wait, hold up. Did we just have the scene where fucking Salsa took off? Or was I dealing with my cat?
She's still in her cage. You didn't let her out.
I'll be keeping an eye on
I broke the cage open!
Then maybe
That's
we
why I
did.
went to the...
I'm
Oh my
losing my
God.
mind. I want to shout
I am
at people,
my brain
"Good
is...
day, sir!" But I have to stop myself saying, "Dave!"
Honestly, for me, the more memorable performance is Blazing Saddles.
Yeah. I will say, as far as Charlie and the Chocolate Factory sound bites, though, for some reason, the one that never leaves my brain is Muffler! From the Johnny Depp one.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not gonna.
Oh, that's right, he does!
Yeah.
No, you're right, he actually does knock the blade out of the air. Which, 1, killer reflexes, 2, way to stay in character.
Mm-hmm. Also, as a makeup artist, personally, let me apologize on behalf of all makeup artists. So sorry about that. Glad the shot turned out.
Happily. Lead the way.
Everyone's like, why are you agreeing to keep her safe? We have so many questions.
Because it helps us break in even easier.
It do, yeah.
It goes very well with Minthara. Even though we turned that relationship pretty sour pretty quickly.
I'm taking the long way. I don't want to climb the cliff again. You can't make me. And now the Blazing Saddles theme is stuck in my head. Sick.
He rode Blazing Saddle. Can't sing the rest of the song.
We only get 40 seconds.
As I hold for Baldur's Gate.
And I don't have the words. Happy Vigo was the recast because the other guy wasn't it, yeah.
Who was the other one supposed to be? I don't even remember who it was.
I know Megan will know.
Child.
If you let yourself get branded, you can use the absolute gear with no negative side effects, yeah.
Yes, you can. Although everyone in your party is like, really? You're really gonna do that? You're really doing that right now? Does it really seem like get a brand?
I love that, and I love the... Please, I am begging you, don't open the creepy book.
I'll introduce you to my whole tribe and put in good words.
I still think the most legendary recast that goes fully on Stuart Townsend, fully untalked about, other than Stuart Townsend to Viggo Mortensen, is Don Cheadle as War Machine.
I got a better one.
Okay.
Marty McFly was originally Eric Stoltz.
Oh, I forgot about that.
They shot nearly the entire movie with Eric Stoltz.
That would have been a
And
whole
we're like
different movie.
prepping editing, and I don't remember what caused them to like, no, this isn't working. But they got so far and they got
Should we do the
Michael J.
owlbear
Fox.
since we're over here?
Yeah, let's do the owlbear. I wanted to say Jamie Foxx. I'm like, it's not Jamie
Nope,
Foxx.
incorrect.
It's definitely not Jamie Foxx.
I took the long way, didn't I? Yeah. Mhm.
No, you took the right way.
Oh, okay. I was like, am I losing my mind here? And you go start going, please let me open the creepy book. Mm-hmm.
It will be my home soon enough.
Oh yeah, and Michael J. Fox was still filming a sitcom at the same time.
Yes. Oh my God, what was it? Oh, I know this one too. They just did the reboot of it, didn't they, on Netflix?
That's not... What a king. Not a question for me. Not really a sitcom person. That is
I'm
where
not
my
either, but am I
knowledge
just... It's gonna drive me nuts. Family Ties.
Mm.
Yeah, he was still doing Family Ties.
Let me go down the cliff.
It's not the one that got rebooted, though, on Netflix.
What was the one?
I'm
that got
already in the
rebooted on
cave.
Netflix? Yeah, I'm in
I
the cave too,
can't
ding dong.
remember. Oh.
The Saluna statue. It is
Um.
stinking cave. Hardly a place of honor.
But you have to touch all the Saluna things, or Shadowheart gets really mad at me. And it puts a curse on both our houses. It's not a great deal for me. Damn it.
Nope, I can't remember. It's giving me a bunch of like recent stuff, and this was a while ago.
Ew.
This was
while
like
ago?
26. Yeah. It was in the 2010s.
Oh, that's way further back than my brain will ever remember a sitcom reboot coming out.
Oh, we never watched it. 'Cause I was like, I
yeah,
do
that
not
is
care.
that is a gap in my knowledge. Then I get nada. Can see you walking around over there. Help!
Yeah, I went the wrong way.
Yeah, but it was great to watch your little head just bop through the back of the scenery.
Okay.
What was the word she
Come on,
was
Gale.
having trouble saying? Is it a city?
Everybody just failed their Arcana checks.
And their perception checks. Oh, thank God, but one.
Oh, Carla got it. Thank you,
Ugh.
Mama K.
Do you know that for the scenes
Oh
of the
my
Battle
God.
of the Black Gate, they did those in a military artillery test fire zone? They were told to stay in the red tape. There are less bombs over there. Not that it was clear, just less. So with all the people moving around, you'd have start tripping over bomb fins and unexploded shells. Ah! No thanks.
Yep.
No, I'm good. I'm fucking fine. That is a hard pass for me there, friendo. No. Good without that. Opt out.
It doesn't matter reading it. I can't, because I can't change characters.
Bit.
And
Always makes
I
me
failed
wonder if they
my
got
arc.
danger pay for those scenes. God, I hope so. I think
I
they
would-
were all
I would
SAG at that
imagine
point.
so.
It should have been a union set, so yeah, they definitely should have gotten hazard pay.
Yeah.
Mythbusters always got hazard pay when they had to shoot on the bomb range or in the quarry. I just have to come read it or we don't get in the chest, do we?
Chest sealed. I can feel it.
Unfortunately, it's nothing we need. It's a character beat moment, so you want to try to have that argument with Shadowheart.
Oh yes, please, let me lose points with my girlfriend. No, I think it'll tell me if I'm gonna lose points. Read.
We do have that mod installed. It's the prayer on the back.
Ah.
A prayer sheet with the same symbol as the one on the chest.
What do I do with it? Because I read it.
Did you succeed your check associated with it?
It didn't give me a check.
Okay. Then try hopping over there and then opening the chest.
I am over here. Open. Nope.
This thing won't yield its contents easily.
They did shoot someone's house with a cannonball at one time, so that makes sense. Yeah, thankfully no one was home,
Yep.
but I think that was what was the inciting incident to use, like, deeper in the quarry, if I remember correctly. Of that, understandably, that family was pissed.
Okay, it's in my inventory. You'll have to go to your inventory.
Going to my
Bring it, and then-
inventory. And I have to grab
and
it
then
out of
read
your
it from
inventory?
mine.
Okay.
You should be able to just read it.
A prayer dedicated to Seluna, imploring all to accept the Moon Maiden's blessings and share in her bounty. No check. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Shadowheart's inspired? What, inspired to what?
Yep.
Beat my ass?
You should read it.
Uh-huh.
And destroy it if possible.
But why?
If you insist.
Thank you for understanding.
Okay, you should be
Alright,
able to
after
open
you.
the chest with no consequences now if you want. Albert! Hello, not
You
yet,
feel
friend.
the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
What's this? Something weak, something tender. Won't even have to
There was
chew
also
before I
the
feed you to my
wait, speaking
son.
of Mythbusters and accidents, they had the steam-powered cannon.
Oh my god, yeah.
Not the hot, not the
No, the one that would start
the-
chugging along, and then when they opened up the throttle, it just made the sound of.
No, it was before the steam-powered machine gun, but basically they were trying to see if they could power
It's a
a
splinter. I've
cannon
gotten
with
bigger threats than you
steam,
with
kind of like you
worse.
would a potato cannon. And
Mm.
they were like, we've got it to like a third. We know this thing will work. So let's just do it with that. And they lost the cannonball because
That's
it shot so
right,
far. And they're
'cause
like,
it went
if that,
so far.
That would have hit. That would have went into the city if we let that go to what we were planning. Oh god. Oh god. It was a whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Druid answer. Just in case.
Oh god.
Hurting?
It's just some moving certain ways can hurt sometimes.
I'm sorry.
Fight?
It is.
You'd be a plaything.
Okay.
Not worth the trouble. You can
It's
go,
not the worst thing in the world.
but you make one wrong step and I'll rip
Thank you,
to
Karlak.
shreds.
You have no idea what your approval means to me. Look at that baby back there, though. Big brown boy. Trying to think of the other. As far as accidents on Mythbusters, I think my favorite is still Tori trying to jump the little red wagon, and Carrie and
so-
Scotty egging him on.
Fucking funny. Oh my, the noise he. No, you
The
got it. You
fact
totally
that
got
they
this.
believed him.
You mean he believed them? But yeah.
Yeah, he believed them. One of those.
Yeah, he was like, I just love. Yeah, no, you can jump it. You can clear it. You're
You
fine.
definitely clear that. You're fine. You said I could clear it!
I've lost all control.
Great, yeah. You've
I cannot
lost
do
all
anything.
Control? Oh no.
I have no inputs.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna come.
I can press my PS button.
I'm gonna come give you a quick shove and see what happens.
I can't even move my camera.
I can't select. Oh, here we go. Shirazed.
I know why. I know what happened.
I just lost control as well.
I know exactly what. Oh, there we go.
You have control. Why can't I? I have no control.
Okay, it's
None of
because
my
of
buttons
this.
are working.
It's fine. It'll come back. It's because of this bag.
What?
It was loading all of. That is the bag of all of the shit that we had from. It's
And
loading
I
the
scanned
contents of the
area,
bag.
So it's loading that. Yep. Okay.
So.
Because that bag is full of.
That was the noise that went along the steam-powered cannon. It was the.
That was the machine gun.
No, there was two different ones. The machine gun was wah. The steam-powered cannon was that one.
That's right. Yep.
Why do all these sounds live in my brain? Along with the stupid "I'm driving on the freeway" song.
That one does not. I don't know.
With hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to arm.
Strange things are happening to us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
I appreciate them talking about that. Just passively.
Yeah. Good moment.
Oh, that now a werebear could kick me halfway across arm.
Swat me.
Oh, swat me, sorry.
specific. Yeah.
So, Gith, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Lae'zel Chucky. And my kin will understand my need for
Lae'zel just using slurs out here.
but only if I ask.
I appreciate Gale talking in general.
That's curious.
I'm not allowed to swear at my day job, so I've taken to using Gith Yankee, like little
Careful, some of those are slurs.
No, I only use like
Love of all that is holy, I've
and
never
skva
clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act,
or istic.
hag. You was the last to see me.
I'm pretty sure istic is a slur. I'm pretty sure that's pretty derogatory.
I don't know. Istic seemed to me like the Gith Yankee version of fucking
The old
moron.
woman's face creases with
Yeah.
false concern. You realize she's lying.
The rocket car in the desert. The Jado rocket car episodes are excellent.
We won't.
I love the second one that just blows up before it even starts. It just
And they do so much testing too. They're like, we're gonna test the missile rack. It destroyed the thing that it hit. It was great. We were even able to bifurcate a car with the same rig, so we know it's gonna work. We've used this before, and boom.
This makes me think of the what was it? Rapid unscheduled disassembly.
Uh-huh. I also love the thunk of the missile launcher, the rocket launcher.
You were supposed to rush to my defense, love. That lot of good you are. Some advice? You ever darken my door, you'd best have that head bowed and an apology at the ready. Bye-bye now.
Bloody hell.
She's so angry.
She just disappeared. Ain't
Yeah.
seen nothing like that before.
She could shoot fireworks out of her backside for all I care. The hag has Rena.
I would pay not to see that.
It's our sister, Mayrina. She's... well... she was in a bad way after her husband died.
Started saying weird things, like how she was gonna bring him back.
Well...
Next thing, she's gone looking for the hag. With all
About
the
that.
stupid things to do. And we haven't seen her since. And no good ever came from dealing with a hag.
None of this matters, all right? We need to get her back, and fast. Are you joking? I ain't got a clue who you are. No way I'm leaving Rena to you.
But, Joel...
Not a chance. We're getting her back on our own. Now, come on.
Good luck. Both of you are gonna get ganked. See if we can keep up to keep them from getting ganked.
So, murder or theft?
Oh, there it is.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Whew, thank God for me to beat it. It was almost so pretty to walk through here for once. Oh, cute.
Yep, there they are. There.
Ugh.
It did not take long.
Where did you... I stopped for 5 seconds.
I booked it because I was
There you
trying to see if we could stop them from getting ganked, but that cutscene kind of forces it to happen.
Yeah.
Ugh, I hate swamps.
Oh.
Diminutive creature sporting a red
Not the
hat
red caps.
glares at you. You recognize the red
He's so
cap,
angry.
a fey creature known for its bloodlust. Yes. Is the creature pretending to be a sheep? Again, this creature doesn't realize you can see its true form.
I love that you just keep buying
It's gonna
back
hit
at
it
it.
again. Hey, I got approval again for it though.
Oh my god, it gets so angry. Have you two beaten? Yes. We have beaten Baldur's Gate 3 before. And we keep coming back to the beginning. We put more hours into this than exist hours of One Piece. It's a problem. And not one that I intend to solve. You fall into a what if trap every time. We just keep what ifing. We just iterate every single time. Try something a little different.
Trying to get them to fucking aggro.
You have to tell them that you can see them.
Listening. Memory loss isn't usually a symptom of ceramorphosis. If it is,
I was not sure.
they've forgotten to write it down in any text I've read on the subject. Then again, our case isn't exactly usual. Perhaps whatever's causing our tadpoles to remain in stasis has also affected your mind. If ceramorphosis takes place, all trace of your former self will be
Happily
subsumed
endorse your
into the
problem
mind
as you have the
flayer's
same
eye.
one. Sick.
So,
We love a cosigner.
to still be here, if I might forgetful.
Yeah, this
Still a
time
win
on
in
our
my
way
book.
through, it's,
Yeah.
we're playing our legacy
530
characters
hours.
that I have in the keep in our main campaign. So this is Drizzt, Darkglass, and Alara Brahm. Because we're like, fuck it, we iterate. I have one character in Act 3, 2 in Act 2, and 2 in Act 1. Oh my god. How do you keep track? Ooh, my back. My neck and my back.
Nope.
God.
Yeah,
I
they're
could
not letting
kick
me.
it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
I have a
Fuck this guy.
The fact that you have a notebook for that is excellent.
Hey man, I have completionist notebooks for like materials on crafting for shit and like Final Fantasy and crap like that.
That's fair.
Need to stay focused.
Favorite Final Fantasy? You know the answer to that one, man. Come on. You know the answer to that one already. Make sure I didn't show my nipple.
Seven, then 15.
Crystal Chronicles. No, not Crystal Chronicles. I don't think I ever even played that one.
7, 15, then 10 and 10-2 as one whole game. Like, just as a continuation of its story. Chocobo Racing for the Nintendo Game Boy?
Why did I send her off that way? That was the dumbest thing I could
Why'd
have
you
done.
send her off that way? 10 is also your favorite. I really liked 10. 10 was sweet.
10 is amazing. I love 10. And I enjoy 10 too.
I like 10 too.
Yeah. I will say, when I played it again, I was like, oh, this is not an amazing game. Like, as an adult. I was like, but I have such fond memories of it when I was a kid, that, like, it's made me enjoy it.
Fucking missed? You jackass.
The old firebolt.
Never not the time for Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, no, I've seen it. You've shown me. You still have to get it filled
like
in.
the original 7, you haven't played the remake? Okay. So, you haven't played the remake.
The remake
and you
is
like the
really
original.
good.
You need to play the remake. I ugly cried so hard at so many points. It's so amazing.
Also, go and watch Final Fantasy VII Mission Abridged by TFS.
Yes.
I can quote that for hours. Also, because especially it's actually a great little teaser spoiler. So my character in our campaign we have running that we're supposed to be playing tonight has a disguise kit. And when I was coming up with disguises, the first one I was like, okay, one of them is gonna be just like the Groucho Marx, like glasses with the big nose and the eyebrows and the big mustache. Like nothing changes, it's just that. And then without missing a beat, I was like, and the other one's full drag. No, the other one is full drag. But I'm even going to be using the voice that the Cloud in Mission Abridged does, which is under it.
You know what I like? Secrets! Of the corporate espionage kind?
So that is going to be wonderful when I get to finally break that out at the table. Night. Nope, cannot hit that guy from here. Well, we will just do this.
Did you fuck up? Oh, I might have fucked up, yeah!
That was the other thing, though, too, is, the voice actor for Cloud is, Midori in, My Hero Academia, as well as he is in Solo Leveling. I forget his character's name right now. But the C rank in Solo Leveling that teams up with Jin Woo-sung.
Oh, the one that wants to become the head of his
Start
father's
his own
guild
guild.
and then starts his own one? Oh
Yeah,
my
he's-
god, why
well,
am I
start-
forgetting his name?
Yeah, he not started to take over his father's guild. His father's in construction.
Oh, that's right, and he wants to be the head of it.
He wants to be head of the family company, but also start a guild. And finally, he's just like, no, I'm doing my own thing. Like, I'm gonna start a guild, but I'm gonna do it without you.
Which, fair.
Watch and learn.
There we go. Good grief.
Yeah, Mission Abridged is if you have not seen Mission Abridged, it is amazing.
If you haven't seen Solo Leveling, it's amazing.
Also, yes. But the voice of 2B, Kara Buckland, is Aerith in it, and
it's amazing.
She is so fucking funny as Aerith because she plays like
Never heard of a vampire.
possessed girl or overly possessive girlfriend, basically. Instead, it's so fucking funny. This
which
is
is
you
in
interaction
wild
here.
contrast to the remake, which is just like the sweetest realistically version of Aerith you've ever seen.
Yeah.
So having them back to back is, oh my god, hysterical. There are some things that they definitely pulled some inspiration from Mission Abridged for,
100%.
and it's really
100%. Yeah, like instead now Tifa's kind of like this abusive best friend.
And
It's
Don
such a great
Cornejo,
thing.
instead of just being like, oh, I'm pompous
Oh, yeah.
and rich, is a straight up creep.
This is very got a very like Mad Hatter kind of voice.
And
is what it
laugh.
is. Yeah. This is you interaction.
I don't know why it's not. Oh, I have to talk to him. For some reason, I thought it was supposed to kick off when I walked close to him.
Ah, stranger.
Gotcha.
Forgive the aroma.
I will
You
not
catch a
forgive the
waft
aroma.
of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old
Pulling up
hunter's
now to
trick.
save. Yes.
Most monsters
Yeah, I was like, don't try to watch it now. It's gonna be like 20 hours. But yeah, save it, watch it. It is amazing.
Little girl with vagrant cutthroats.
Solo Leveling was great though. We just finished it because the dub went live. If not last night, the night before. We just finished it last night. No, God, I am so excited for the next seasons.
We travel the land.
And thank you. I my character. This character I'm running is so all my characters I unabashedly just use inspiration from other media for and pivot off of that. And this one is a mix of a little bit of Geralt. What was the other character? A little bit of Rick O'Connell.
Trevor
And
Belmont.
mostly Trevor Belmont.
Trevor. Or Trevi.
Yeah, it's mostly just Trevor Belmont, but it's super fun. It's been really fun.
Terrifying.
But of course, a lot of myself gets imprinted into the character because I just can't help
Stop!
it.
He doesn't know yet, and he gets so excited.
I'm hunting for a vampire spawn. I fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush
Wait,
him out.
here?
If I can afford her blood.
I asked him what he's hunting, and Astarian's like, probably something dangerous. A kobold, a dragon, a cyclops,
Oh, yeah.
perhaps. And he goes, a vampire spawn. And he just goes, sorry, you can continue. I hadn't chosen that path before, and that was, I feel so
you're
bad.
so good. Shock Trooper. In this session tonight, I'm playing a dwarf either. Oh, you're dual classing artificer wizard. Nice.
Oh.
Nice. Doing Warhammer Fantasy even too.
Dick.
Baldur's Gate.
That's
Tell
super
me.
fun.
Are you an Islander and Coda fan?
Astarian's tension.
Please say yes. Please say yes. Journeying to redeem himself that for an explosion that cost himself some limbs and burdened his mentor's beard. I love it. That's wonderful. That is awesome. Yeah, I love Warhammer. It's such a just ridiculous, over the top universe. It is just so insane, and they
Save for me?
have the yes. If it'll let me, let's find out. Honestly,
What's the other one? Oh, Luton.
Luton's good, but Luton is like, I need something in the background that I can like kind of tune in and out of, or I'm going to sleep.
He do put me to sleep.
Is
He
the-
got such a nice voice.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's it. You're saved.
Is your friend ill? I have some tea that might help.
No, no. I'm quite well.
Isander
We
and
should
Coda.
go, but you have fun tracking your
They
monster.
run a 40K. It's not fantasy. It's 40K.
Thank you.
Podcast that's,
Treat him with a hat.
as I like to lovingly describe it, poorly explained Warhammer.
May you
And they explain things very well still, but
I feel like you have words.
What do you need now?
You don't. Interesting. Ah.
We're not wandering these wilds looking for stimulating conversations. Of course, my knife was ready.
Oh, don't be so
The Gur are
pissy.
duplicitous. I've had my share of run-ins, so caution is only natural.
Yeah, that's fair. You handled that a lot better than I thought you would.
yeah, last time you did that, he just fucking knifed that guy right in the fucking face.
So that's why I tried something different this time, because last time I thought if I coughed and gave him a look, that he would just, like, sproing anyway. And he didn't.
These two won't be having
You
their
can be
sister,
restrained.
or doing anything else for that matter.
They do move and hurts.
Be ready.
Yes, I do a lot. Oh, do you DoorDash?
What? Did this could be close.
You do a lot of DoorDash, the podcast are nice to listen to? Yeah. I was reading and
Yeah.
it made me terrible at walking. Ran into 3
But
separate
that's awesome.
trees.
Good to see someone else who's a fan of them, because I found them right when they were getting started. They like popped up my TikTok with their orc video, and I was like, "This is wonderful."
I call it Warhammer like I'm 5.
Stop. Because it's not incorrect.
Someone had a party here. Or
something. Also, if you guys ever get
Anybody
annoyed with me
failing to check?
mimicking the voices, just say so.
God, everyone is just failing their checks right now.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Some days be like that. Makes so much sense. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, because I'll like recommend it to people at work because they'll be like, yeah, my boyfriend or my friend was talking about Warhammer. I was like, fantasy or 40K? And they're always like,
Ham
the
warmer.
little mini things. I was like, 40K. Let me introduce you
Well-
to Isander and Coda.
Well, so fantasy does have a tabletop as well, if I'm remembering correctly. But it's
I'm not
not
sure.
nearly as popular as 40K for tabletop. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna blast this wood woad.
Do it. Nice shot.
There we go. Hell yeah. And I'll make it over there.
Always been a fan of salamanders as well as space wolves and dark angels, but if you had to choose, you'd say salamanders. If we had to choose
I
between
love the
those 3 as well,
salamanders.
we would also say salamanders.
Yeah,
Though
I
personally,
love the salamanders.
fairly obviously, the Adeptus Sororitas are my pick.
Yeah. I do love a good battle sister. Yeah, if I have to pick a Space Marine chapter, it's Salamanders because they care about the people, unless you're an Eldar child. Well, then, well, there's that.
Yeah. Problematic.
I mean, that's everything in 40K. There's no good guys. That everyone
No,
like It's like in the Plague Wars. Like you find out Gilliman is very pro death penalty.
You're just like, There are fantasy minis. They went into the Age of Sigmar, and that has mixed feelings for most people. Okay.
Yes, yeah. I've definitely seen plenty of Age of Sigma jokes and things like that. But yes, Age of Sigmar is kind of a mixed bag. There's kind of the theory that like a lot of new ideas are like kind of tested through using fantasy and now Sigmar, and then if they go over well, they get brought over into 40k, and like it's not confirmed, but man, if you zoom out, you're like,
sus.
They might be right.
PS5 has no games.
Can I have a sugar cookie? Can I have a sugar cookie?
No, wait, hold up. Are you eating tiny fishies? Yeah, it's how I reload.
I still have to fucking play.
I'm over
We still
here
have to play
dying
Marvel
sacred,
Rivals.
just over here twirling.
Yeah, we still have to play Marvel Rivals. We'll have to do that this weekend.
Go back in your spot, Hip. Go back in your spot, Hip. Adeptus are amazing, and I'd love to have them supporting my salamanders, but from the salamanders' attitude towards their people and the slight infatuation with pyromania, I'm sold. That's fair.
Yeah.
Just a mild infatuation. Just a wee one. Little pyro.
Just a small love of fire. Nothing too crazy. Any other extra attacks? Not yet. Okay. I do like the Custodes too. Custodes are so cool.
We need to do Space Marine 2 now that Space Marine 3 has been announced.
Yeah, we all with how well Space Marine 2 was received, it was unsurprising. It was just a when.
Yeah.
It was just a when is this getting announced? And very glad to see it was.
Ba-da-da-da.
And it's Saber doing it again too.
Missed, you bastard!
It's Space Marine 1. Was it also Saber though? I don't remember.
Yo no sé.
Marine was Relic. So yeah, it was not Saber. Saber did too,
turn.
and they crushed it. I know.
Like the Space Wolves and their scroll your ruse, we do what we need to do while still caring about the people around them and the Norse inspiration that they're made from. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's tricky though, because like sometimes people will be like, "Oh, Space Wolves. I love the Nordic inspiration," and I have to look them up and down and make sure they don't have any off-kilter tattoos. Gotta do the squint and lean, like, why do you like them? Like, just to make sure.
Do you have any weird opinions?
3 is announced, yes, as of this morning.
Yeah, it just got announced.
I was up way too early for no good fucking reason and scrolling through my feed when up it popped. Oh, not the explosions.
Yeah, there's a lot of that right now.
Helpful.
Well, then we have just down the way too, there's a battle with the succubus as well.
Ice knife. Well, that didn't do shit.
Yeah.
Have some spores.
Yeah, quite excited for Space Marine 3.
Actions? Interesting. manage that one, but I have 2 bonus actions.
With you or with? No,
yeah,
it's strange.
no,
With Swashbuckler,
with
so.
Alara, something is not working correct about her, so it's just giving her 2 bonus actions. She doesn't actually have 2 bonus action slots. There's 1 bonus action slot, and I'll use a bonus action, and it'll just be like, bitch, anything else?
Do you want another bonus action? What about second
What about
bonus
second
action?
bonus action? Still stuck on the limp wrist. I agree, there's Norse inspiration.
There's Norse themes.
Yeah.
There's Norse, but they're
Yeah, the wolves themselves
100%.
are done in a good way. It's the like, I have to look at fans of them occasionally and be like, you don't have any questionable opinions on things, do you?
Yeah, same with oh my god, the Black Templars.
Yeah.
There are a lot of Black Templars fans where it's like, in what regard?
Elaborate.
Yeah.
Sorry, everyone. Didn't mean to hurt you.
Yeah,
Not
it's
my
happening. It's
intention.
happening a lot.
It's fine. I'm gonna throw a healing potion at one of them. Well, actually, it'll be their turn in a minute. I'm not that worried about it.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Shadowheart, fix me! Oh, she leveled
There
up.
we go. That guy. Yep.
Catch me!
It's just that last method over there.
Okay.
Yeah, they do get a little
Horse,
interesting. Is
a little interesting. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, we're gonna pop a
100%
short
safe.
rest.
Okay.
There we go.
I don't know that I sent it to you. Tav 1, the voice, Tav 1. Witchards is a streamer and frequently will raid other people's channels that are playing Baldur's Gate 3 if he hears his own voice.
That's funny.
And I love that. Koga.
There we go. Okay, ready for a succubus fight?
Oh, sure, why not?
You know what I do love too are the Grey Knights. The Grey Knights are also super, super cool. Just to like, we have one job and then it is just crush demons. That's it.
It did a whole 4 damage. That's a
Yeah, it
terrible
missed
turn.
everything. It just missed literally every shot.
That was great.
That is not what I would refer to that as, but okay.
Oh. Hang on. Is anyone in my way? Fucking... No! Ah. I literally just said, is anyone in my way? What did you do? You put yourself in my way. Fine, I'll just use not that. I'll use this instead.
A Guiding Bolt's a killer spell.
Guiding
Like,
Bolt
it
is
is
killer.
very-
But you know what's really killer? Sunbeam.
Sorry, Cambion, not Incubus. Cambion.
Cambion. My favorite thing from the Age of Sigmar are the Caradron overlords. I walked into a Games Workshop
Caradron.
location not knowing anything about AOS, and I happened to see them on the wall and instantly fell in love. If I could bring them into 40k, I'd be so happy. How can you not love steampunk sky pirate dwarves? Yeah,
I
I'm
mean-
already in love with the concept, honestly.
Yeah, you said you had Steampunk Sky Pirate Dwarves.
Speaking of,
The thing
did you
is,
see the new Dimension
we
20
need to get-
campaign? Because if you didn't,
We
I
need to
think
get
you're
some
gonna like it.
freaking Votan love first, though, before we get any other dwarf
Yeah.
anything.
Try this a fucking
Like, I would
bit.
love. Don't get me
Shall
wrong.
we?
Do not misunderstand me. I would love to see more, like, different types of freaking dwarves. But man, just the vanilla space dwarves as it is just get like. Anyway, hey, here's space dwarves, and then nothing. Like, come on, you got cheese like that.
Ooh, sorry, Karlak. Wait, why am I apologizing? You're fireproof. We have that on.
Yeah. Yeah, we have that mod running because that makes sense.
I love smacking the shit out of someone with shillelagh.
It is such a funny freaking spell to hit somebody with.
My faith will protect me.
Why are we still in combat?
That's a really good question.
Wait, hang on. Is somebody affected with Crown of Madness?
No, I broke her concentration on it. Oh, no, it's me. I think it's me.
You're why. You're why then.
It doesn't say I am.
So-
Soul perception, weapon enchantment, but let's see.
I'm looking at it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking at it on your wheel. So, but don't worry. I have non-lethal attacks.
Thank you.
Too much to bear.
Non-lethal, huh?
Yes. Be maimed or slightly injured.
Or, you know, unconscious. Thank you.
Let me save before we try to do anything else.
Probably a good idea, given our history.
Do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what?
I'm just
That is
gonna
not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
make
You
a
mean
potion.
just waiting, like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
Okay.
Grey Knights I have mixed feelings about. As a chapter, they're interesting, but I do not care for the obedience to the Inquisition and killing people to show their support after they win a battle, i.e. Armageddon. Love to see the Votan. If they ever get an army again, I'd probably make one of them first before anything else. Fair on all counts.
Yeah. Okay, so before I get back to that, there is a potion in my inventory. I can't send it to you because the context menus aren't popping up. So you will have to go in and grab it yourself.
Okay. And just drink?
That said, yeah. Yes.
Perfect.
That
Thank you.
is, and like, that is such a great example of like there are never any good guys in 40K of the Grey Knights. Like, oh, you heard that somebody you know saw chaos? You're getting killed too.
You're getting killed
and
too.
everyone you've ever met, because like every faction has something of like, oh, these guys seem pretty cool. These guys seem pretty all right.
The other shoe just dropped.
Yeah, there's every single faction has a of just like, oh right, like the salamanders of like, oh, you're an Eldar, you say? So, yeah, like, but you know, I get how that also will, you know, some of those things can be a turnoff for people too, and that's totally fine. Like, I love the orcs. I think the orcs are so fun. They are just here for a good fight, and the lore around what makes orcs is so good. I'm just like, no, they're fungus. They're a fungus. And you get good luck getting rid of that. It's like getting rid of black mold in your house. Like, good fucking luck. Oh, you have black mold? You move. Burn your house down or move. But also, like, they'll just squish people. Like, they'll just pick... They're, I don't know what it was, but it was a cinematic. An orc, like, rushes up on some not Death Guard, but some Krieg. I can't remember which, but it's one of the Guardsmen factions, the Krieg, with the gas mask, the World War I aesthetic.
Mm-hmm.
And like just picks a dude up and just juices him. Like an orange. Pretty horrifying.
Sorry, I was trying to see what was going on. My
Yeah.
notifications in OBS are lagging, so I have to try to look at my teeny tiny screen over here. Ow!
No. You okay?
I definitely pulled a pack. Because now it's pulling at the insertion point of my shoulder.
But yeah, the Grey Knights definitely, like, they go so far of just like, oh, you, like, it is just CIA levels of secrecy is an understatement with them. It is insane the level they go to. So, like, I do understand when someone is turned off by them. Like, I think I know why. that's a fair reason.
You know, I love purple orcs.
I've never seen them. I've never seen a purple orc.
The Death Core of Krieg.
Death Core of Krieg. Thank you. Oh my god. There are so many, like, death things. Like, there's the Death Watch. Not to be confused with the Death Guard. Not to be confused with, there's one for the Blood Angels. There's another, like, Death Chapter. Or, like, kind of sub-chapter. I can't remember.
Those don't exist.
Those don't exist.
Listen, they might exist, but they might be so cunning and yet brutal that you don't even know. You can't see them, they leave no one alive.
They must leave no one alive. I'll let you handle the frog.
Oh god, not the fucking frog.
Yes, the frog.
What the fuck is it? Get back here.
Right there,
Hello.
the frog.
Green leaves, shallow water. Green leaves.
I still haven't figured out how to do this. It's never worked. It's never worked.
I mean, you can just attack it and make it go aggro from the get-go.
I don't want it to. I want to free it. This poor thing.
Oh, I don't. No, there is no way. There.
A chill runs up your spine. There is something wrong with this.
The Death
creature.
Company.
Very.
Yeah, you've got the Death Watch, the Death Guard, the Death Company, the Death Corps. Like, 40k sometimes can get really unimaginative with naming things. Like, you've got the Iron Hands, not to be confused with the Iron Warriors, not to be confused with the Imperial Fists.
I guess I'll put you out of your misery. Why do you have mirror image on? If you want to die, why do you have mirror image on?
Battle favors the fierce.
Ugh. Thing is so creepy.
They're purple orcs are Mork's personal guard.
That's why no one sees them.
That
Honestly,
is
canon accepted. GW, get on that.
Yep. James and your workshop, get on it.
Emperor gets up off Golden Throne and stretches. No one will ever believe you.
It's so fucking funny. Just looks at Custodian. No one will believe you. Okay. You alright?
Yeah. My body just hates me.
Yeah, well, I did this to myself, actually.
You did, it's true. Well, and it doesn't help that, like, my hypermobility is a lot more obvious on stream, because I'm like, oh, let me just stretch.
And just way back.
Just rotating my arm through its entire socket. No big. Run, run,
I'll
run, run,
pass.
run, run,
Thank you.
run.
I prefer abjuration over acrobatics.
Gale, I fucking heard you. Where are you?
I have not watched a lot of TTS. I have seen some TTS, been shown some TTS. I have not watched a lot of TTS.
But we
It
have
is-
seen some of it, yes.
Yeah, it is very, very, very. It gives the same energy as Mission Abridged, but with Warhammer.
Oh god, yeah.
It's very similar.
I don't know where the fuck the meme came from, but it kills me every time. All the Space Marines standing around like the seagulls from Finding Nemo going, brother, 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 brother.
Have you ever done a good deed just for the sake of
I saw it like once and it lives in
I
my
have
brain
not
forever.
seen that. That is hysterical.
It's just a Space
To
Marine
put-
brother supercut.
You answered my question.
Brother, I am pinned here.
I know something that might help. Hang on. Okay, I'm a little low now, but it's fine. I just look like I'm very short.
I am enjoying our walk.
Oh, right. You just raised your chest, didn't you?
Yeah, so that I could lean on it without having to lean over, so that hopefully my ribs stay in their assigned seats, even though my shoulder will not.
Okay, good news is I could not hear the motor on your mic, so that's good.
Yeah!
I was actually really worried. I was like, oh god, that motor's gonna be so obnoxious. Nope. Didn't hear it.
No, watch.
Didn't
just,
hear it at
just
all.
for lulz. Here.
Are you just gonna make yourself just...
Bitch,
Okay,
bye.
now I can hear it. Now I heard it there.
It sounds like you can only
Going
hear
up-
it when I put it up to its max height because it's just like stressed.
I mean, it's there's a lot on your desk.
There's a lot on my desk. But it's fine. Honestly, for how affordable this thing was, it's worth it. It'll fucking do.
I'll take the 10 seconds of like, what is that noise?
The Votan have
to-
arrived! Wait, like, formally? If only.
Which, speaking of, what do you want to do from here?
Do we want to clear out the town, the blighted village?
We could. We absolutely could.
Or do we want
Hello
a
and
goblin
welcome
camp?
to Bogrot. Now, kindly.
Oh no, we'll save Goblin Camp for later. That's a whole thing.
Power courses through you. Authority.
What, Bean?
Oh, you got a yelly baby?
You wanna come up here? You wanna be a stream cat? You wanna be a stream cat? No, you just want pets? Okay, big pets. Big pets.
A true soul. Right. Welcome to Bogrot.
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Or whatever you want to call it. It's your town now.
Yeah.
Aww.
Hi, gamer cat. Those are some pervs.
Everybody's got something to say about that.
A tadpole gives us the ability to manipulate others. Huh.
Ignore it. Deny it. This is nothing but a disease, and every use will sicken us further.
It's already living in our heads for free. May as well see if it has any value to us.
A little caution may be advised. The power may prove valuable, or it might not. We simply don't know.
I love that this is all one big conversation now.
Yeah.
I got mighty purrs.
I can barely hear them right now.
Gonna say hi to everyone?
A wise choice under the
Say hi.
circumstances.
Oh, there's the purrs.
Go Good baby says hi.
Builds in this, I'm running Monk for the first time. I've actually never played Monk before, so I was like, okay, let's oh, excuse me, sorry. I was like, let's go
Fluffy
Monk.
is adorable. I'm running a
Way
circle
of the
of
Shadow,
spores
specifically.
Druid.
Yeah. Although I might respec into and just go into Rogue because I love playing Rogue, and with the swashbuckler of the you always get sneak attack. If you think you would get sneak attack, you get sneak attack. If you don't think you get sneak attack, you probably get a sneak attack.
Good baby. Thank you for the snuggles. It feels so short
I love
now.
that baby. Oh, there she go.
There she goes.
Watch, she's gonna be back. She's gonna be back in like 60 seconds.
Probably.
That's how it goes with her.
You know, I thought lowering my desk back down would make me feel tall. Instead, it just makes me feel like I've made my desk micro-sized.
The fear of cowards lying in wait for an ambush.
You can take a day off once in a while, Lae'zel.
I do not take days off. I'd even forego sleep if such a thing were feasible. The one advantage an elf holds over a Githyanki.
Jesus Christ.
Lae'zel. Forgot about these guys.
God.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show is the brand of the absolute.
I'll go in Deception. We'll go with
Am I
sure,
not
with
astonishing? A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand. And you, a delicacy. Unless you bear the mark, of course.
Oh no! Good thing we already have 13 inspiration. Thank God. There's Shadow Sorcerer, Hexblade Warlock, Githyanki they've been having fun with. Packed Weapon Greatsword, and Eldritch Flash for things outside of stabbing range. Nice. That's super, super fun.
How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored.
That's gotta be super fun.
Not food.
I want to play a Hexblade at some point.
Which one did they just add to? Hang on. Patch 8 7.
Packed Weapon Greatsword goes hard.
Oh yeah. That was what they added. Photo mode was the other thing.
If Zipporah did this right, she could feasibly take Pact of the Blade and get a legendary weapon as her pact weapon that I would then be forced to let her keep even once campaigns restart.
Already God.
Yeah?
I follow two masters only. Gluttony and greed.
Oh yeah, Hexblade is one of the new ones that was just added. So was Shadow Magic Sorcerer. Yeah, both of those were.
My hunger for
Oh, the ranger was Swarm Keeper. Huh. Oh, and the monk was Way of Drunken Master.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What was Druid?
When Druid was Circle of Stars.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Path of the Giant for Barbarian, College of Glamour for Bard, Death Domain for Cleric, Arcane Archer for Fighter, Oath of the Crown for Paladin, obviously Swashbuckler for Rogue, and Blade Singer for Wizard.
For the Eldritch locations. Now you'll go down Shadow till at least level 6. But with Hexblade's a Warlock. You want to go at least 5 levels deep in Warlock so that you can get as many of those invocations as you can, at least like your majority ones, depending on what system you're running.
If you run mods too, there's a mod that will let you go to level 20, so you can even do your split differently if you do. But I also understand if you're like, no, I'm just going to play vanilla, no mods. I understand that because
considering what you've seen on this channel
today alone, mods have their downsides. There's a lot of mods we run, and we are having some technical difficulties. So I never mind when someone's like, "Oh, I don't play with mods." I'm like, "That's fair."
I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
Hang on, I may have figured out how to fix this. I might just be a dumbass. Oh, well, you see, it might in fact be that I am just a dipshit, and that my titties were in fact too heavy and pulled my own pec muscle. But we shall find out when I tighten my bra straps like I'm not fucking new.
Not so much as a nibble.
Shadows at level 6 get a really interesting summon, Shadow Dog that splits into more dogs anytime it takes non-radiant damage. Yo.
Oh. That's really cool.
Oh, okay, that was part of the problem. That's already so much better. Compression and support.
Spare me a moment, if you please. I've
I have Gales.
Unskippable
together for a while
cutscene.
now, and it's just about time that I shared something with you. It's a rather personal matter that I'd have preferred to keep quiet, but needs must when the devil drives.
I need to eat your shoes.
You see, I have this condition.
Gale's gonna run me for my foams.
Just as deadly.
And the Hexblades get a specter from killing things, a different specter based on the strength of things it killed. Those together.
Yes, they do. Hexblade. I have a bunch of little minions running around.
Also, all this scene makes me think of every time is Ratatouille. I've got a
Specifics are
small,
rather personal,
tiny.
but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with.
Teeny.
Not without some effort.
She looks down.
She does, yeah.
She deadass. She looks down.
I've been thinking of doing a split 6-6 split. 6-6 split works fine, yeah.
Yeah.
That would be killer going into that final stretch of battle. Plus your allies, like, yes.
Oh, staffs, tomes, cowls. The form doesn't matter, so long as it's brimming with weave. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It is time, and by that I mean it's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture. We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession.
You're not eating this one!
How hard won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my...
Fortunately, no, we've got the Gale Dinner mod, so we've got 3 magic items that do nothing.
Perfect. exactly would I risk either of those things for a wizard I barely know?
Valid question. If not out of the simple goodness of your heart, then perhaps your own self-interest might be sufficient motivation.
Yeah,
Having a
you're
wizard
right.
like me around is quite the boon when facing the perils that stalk these lands. It'd be far harder for me to assist you if I can barely stand upright. Please, trust me. Your help could be the difference between life and death.
Or literally the whole party, because he'll just detonate. Or something.
You become one with Gale's mind, and you can feel something sinister oppressing you. It's inside of you, a mighty darkness radiating from your chest. You could try to push further, but your hold over Gale feels brittle. It won't be easy delving deeper without him noticing.
Don't fail. He will leave the party.
Boom.
You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
Keeping me in suspense, are you? Come on, tell me. Do we have an agreement or not?
Sure, bitch, you can eat whatever you want. Just don't expose me to that again.
It's a simple question, isn't it? What gives you pause? As luck would have it,
For
you're
now.
already primed to give me exactly what I need.
He just needs to like us just enough to ask him.
Yep.
So what's gonna happen to the item when I give it to you? Bro, you don't want to know.
Perhaps I'm not conveying the urgency of the situation. It's incredibly, world-shatteringly
You made him mad.
important you give me a suitable artifact.
Yes,
Please.
because it's not showing in my inventory. I need to...
When was the last time we saved?
I can persuade him, be like, hang on. I need a second.
Of course. I would hate for you to think me impatient or ungrateful. I shall persevere for now.
He just wants a little snack. As long as it's not something I actually care about. I don't think he cares if we care about it or not. I think if all we had was highly useful items that we cared more than anything about, he'd still want to eat them.
Yeah, unfortunately. There we go. Okay, now it's taken...
Hey, soldier.
Oh, wrong person. I will come back to talk to you in a minute, Karlak.
What's on your mind? Apart from finding me an artifact to consume, which I
Whoa,
assume you're pursuing
buddy.
with the appropriate urgency.
Yeah. Like, I get why. He's gonna explode.
That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
Sure.
But at the same time...
I do get it.
God, he's such a dick about it.
Thank you.
Such a dick. It's one of those like, alright, you ate. Now tell me what the fuck was that?
I think that's where this goes.
And Gale gets very
That
testy.
hit the spot.
A
I
little
could
bit.
feel it work. The magic
Yeah.
is like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its
I
ravages.
love seeing Tim's
Such is the
tarot
nature
card
of the
collection, all the weird, like, esoteric decks he has.
I love the giant deck.
Yep.
I'm like, wait, I'm not framed right. Oop.
Grateful as I am, the course of our camaraderie is much better served by not taking that particular detour. Not just yet. Sincerely, though. I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Yeah, by your granddad.
I mean, pretty much.
I myself am a much more powerful artifact in your arsenal. Rest assured of that.
Yeah, you are. Pain in my ass you are, but you are. He's out of line, but he's right.
Here's the other crack support beam.
Hang on, can I?
Hang on.
I can line it up. Oh, you're gonna use the support beam? Okay.
I was trying to.
I haven't moved.
No, you're fine. It's the fact that, like, this is not wanting to do its thing now. Like, I hit it, and it didn't do anything.
Interesting.
So do your thing.
Okay.
On the move.
You're welcome. I'm gonna move back now.
Survival is all that matters.
And the Zork.
Watch yourselves.
You have Fireball already?
I do, yeah. It came with my staff. Isn't that nifty?
Oh, yep.
Ah, too far. Okay. Thank God she's nimble. Ooh.
Seriously.
And we have advantage. Well, I think you're getting an Eldritch Blast. Oh, my path is interrupted. Back off. That'll do. Bum, 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 bum. You not bodies?
Classical, never disappoint. 100%. Fireball never disappoints. That and Chain Lightning.
Critical miss, really? That's so fucked up.
Yep. It happens sometimes. Sometimes it just be like that.
Something over there.
It's just a dirt mound.
Mm-hmm.
We can keep on trucking.
Names and heights have been carved into the wood over the years. The last two read Maggie Terrans and Marcus Terrans. Twins, perhaps.
Yeah, I don't know why the pole didn't cause the whole thing to come crashing down. It didn't. None of the other poles are...
Both are very solid pick.
They're a fan of fire and lightning combination.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it cannot go wrong with that.
Yep, gotta do it. Okay. Oh. Sorry to anyone that had to hear the crunching of my spine.
Fortunately, I didn't.
Oh, good.
Oh, we got Barkus.
What have we got here? Oh, stop this thing!
The goblin seems unsure whether to bow to you or attack.
What do you want? Oh, I mean,
What do you need? You are blessed, ain't ya? A true soul?
Boy, I'd say so.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Intimidation on that. Oh my god.
God.
Pardon. Didn't mean to doubt you. I know my place. Well, that's that. We'll be on our way. Do as you like with the pipsqueak.
The goblins slink backwards, afraid to take their eyes off you.
Yeah, they probably should be.
Ask the pipsqueak on the spinny tower. We're out of here.
How in fuck am I gonna voice multiple goblins when we get to, like, a goblin camp of any kind? Oh, Barkus.
Careful trimming?
Careful trimming, yeah.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
Ah! Ah!
That face that
We should
Laura's
keep
making
moving.
right now? That. But to you.
Nothing. The trick of the light. I do. Let's just move along. Time's a rare currency for both of us.
Okay,
Oh.
that's the brake lever.
She wants to speak.
Actually pull the brake lever and not the
You're wondering why I was
Beat
in
up
pain.
lever.
fucking launch poor Barkus.
Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
Like chronic pain.
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Yeah, both her and Karlak are really great allegories to chronic pain.
Mm-hmm. 100%.
Bacchus! Come here, jackass. You wanna do it this time?
Yeah.
Sweet boy.
Maga Kamara. Those pestilent thugs. Well, get on with it.
Get on with what?
I'm a deep gnome, you're a drow. You helped me, now you plan to enslave me. What then? Just like that, I'm sure. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on. Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble.
I love how he says that right after saying, I'm a deep gnome, you're a drow. You're going to enslave me. Like, bro.
It was speckled with blood. My friend.
To be
nowhere
fair,
to be found.
he's a very, very
But I
anxious
still
boy.
have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there.
Yeah.
I always help my friends. On that note...
You do, it's true.
I bid thee farewell. If we should
Meet
meet again...
Well,
we will have met again.
Love how fast he books it off.
Yeah, he is fucking out of here. He is not.
Fast as his legs will carry him is an understatement.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Maggie, are you still in the chat? How's your migraine doing, hun? I don't know if she is still in the chat. She might be asleep.
Yeah, she almost certainly is asleep.
A guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then a low moan. Someone,
Yeah, we're doing it.
is having a bit of fun.
Go away!
Everyone just, whoa!
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, that back away slowly.
Ruined. Smash. Oh, smash. Yeah.
Goodbye so long and thanks for all the fish. Are you taking off?
Ah! What I imagine seeing the gnome take off, yeah.
No, take off. Yeah.
100%.
Absolutely.
So now I have so long and thanks for all the fish stuck in my head.
You have which version do you have? Because there's two very different songs with that name.
A perfect circle.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Why would it be anything else? Like that is the one that is easier to get stuck in your head.
The one from the movie is pretty iconic. I'm not gonna lie.
Fair.
Step quick.
But I also couldn't tell you the last time I'd seen it.
We watched it not too long ago.
Like pandemic era though, right?
Yeah.
Battle favors the fearless. Coming through.
Will, why did you sound like you were using a condenser mic there? Yeah, Maggie's asleep.
Oh yeah.
Probably good for her, honestly. I hope that she feels better.
We're stuck with you. That's perfectly fine.
We're not stuck with you. You're stuck in here with us.
Notice a key
Yeah.
protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Perhaps there's some trick.
Uh-huh. That's why I did it, because it's just the funniest.
Screw
Oh
the
my
sword
God.
and the stone. I'm pulling the dagger from the meat. Got me a meat dagger.
You notice the blade is at an angle to the meat's grain. If you align the dagger with the grain, it should slip out easily.
Congratulations, you understand butchering.
Thanks to your keen eye, the dagger glides smoothly out of the
Whoa,
mystery meat.
what? Well, if I cut against the grain, it cuts so much smoother. That means these guys are way easier to kill if you hit them from the top.
What was that from?
Delicious in Dungeon. The walking mushroom.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. It was like, I know that line from something, but the voice you're doing is what completely threw me.
Well, it's less of a voice I'm doing and more of I just took his excitement because I can't do a Laios voice. I mean, I'm sure I could with enough practice, but currently not in my Rolodex. That was the quickest battle we've ever had.
It's because 40 blows is 2 hits.
How would it get so stuck to snap the thing? So if they're cooking the meat wrong with certain kinds of meat and the dagger was already in there, basically if the meat was too cold and then they heat it up, because it's effectively a muscle, it will clamp down around it. But that would have to be some extremely tough meat to snap it, and also like the fact that it's been on the fire that long doesn't totally make sense for it to get stuck. So like could, but not under those conditions.
Meat that's had the hell salted out of it.
Maybe.
Hey, do you want to see something really funny?
I'm with you, Lazel.
Oh, I was gonna shove that guy off too.
Well, sorry about it. Bum, bum. The fact that Laios is also, Kuro is wild to me. Oh, yeah, that's another anime recommendation. I'ma see if you know it before I give you the pitch. Have you heard of My Happy Marriage? Oh, that's you. For some reason I thought it was me and that I was like having trouble moving my character or something. Because I just saw the white hair.
Oh, gotcha.
And I'm used to having that haircut. Yes? Oh, thank God. I was watching it when I was sick. And Vincent came home and I'm like, you gotta sit down and watch it with me. They're like, what in fuck is My Happy Marriage? I was like, so it starts out like normal, like romance, like get me out of this horrible place type anime. And then occasionally somebody will say something going, I'm sorry, I beg your finest fucking pardon. And then all of a sudden, demons.
It got weird fast.
Shit's getting weird. Part infinity.
On my way.
But awesome. My only problem with it is the soundtrack is like always so serene that I gotta watch it and I'm tired and I'm like, I'm asleep.
Where is whatever the fuck I'm supposed to kill? Cause it's not down in here where I thought it was.
It's on the. They're on the roof.
Hello?
There's two goblins on the roof across from us.
Oh, the opposing roof. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. Dash.
Let's see if I can hit them with this. Here.
It definitely throws you curveball. You think you know what's going on, and then it drops you on your head every single time. Yeah.
Yeah. That show for sure does. There we go.
Nice.
Chain lightning for the win, baby.
Still breathing, despite everything. Ba, 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 ba. Ba-da.
Then keep looking.
Brain, no worky. Starting to get tension headache. Cosmetic won't pop. Do we want to use the hatch?
After I do this real quick.
Okay. I think this one's small. Oh lord.
Well, there's a fight down there.
I see that.
But I'm waiting for these three to group up fairly close again. Come on.
Group. Move in herds. Move in herds.
Come on, make your rounds. And fine.
Move your little feet.
Doing it now.
You already did it.
Yeah, I was just hoping it would just one piece all of them. But there we go.
That'll fucking do. Good lord. Ooh.
That's curious.
Finally, somebody got that perception. Oh my god.
We would have had to load. And
Yes,
it would
we
have
would
taken
have.
us a while to get back here. Oh, part of my neck pain was TMJ, Jesus Christ. Wow. That's really something.
I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally.
Oh. Oh, that worked.
Wise.
It was TMJ in my first rib.
Okay.
Yeah, because I can, again. I couldn't touch my headphone to my shoulder earlier.
Hmm. Book around here we have to read.
Oh, the book.
Well, there's several books. There's a lot of books. Plenty of books. So many books.
There we go.
More books than your body has room for.
I mean,
I think it might be in one of the coffins.
we got pretty big bags. Is for Azith, no.
What's that?
Let's try the dirt mound.
Don't think that's it.
But you know what? It's worth a try. Open. Oh no, I've been surprised. Oh no, it went wrong!
It did, in fact, go wrong. Oh.
My chair is
What's
so
wrong
tall
with you,
now that
man?
my feet don't touch the ground.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Didn't want to open that. Cool. Fuck it. Shillelagh it is. Or...
Shillelagh.
Hey! One shot!
Hell yeah.
Listen, I'm telling you, yelling 4 actually makes you more likely to succeed. I'm pretty certain of it. Dark Journal.
There we go. Yep.
I pay no service to gods, but by some blessing this village believes me and my apprentice to be simple healers. My tattoos are hidden, my red robes locked away, and my lab secured. I have not heard the word Thay since we arrived, and my only apprentice knows me as Ilyn Toth. The place is not ideal for my research, but I can never return home, not the way I escaped. I'd be put to death or worse follow. The work here is simple and allows me to continue my research at night. Progress is slow. Reanimation seems easy, but restoring life, that prize eludes me. The tome contains the magic I need, but it fights me at every step, as does my apprentice. At least my familiar has made it easy to secure bodies without arising suspicion. This will take time. Will the Zulkirs find me before I can bring her back? I cannot say, but if they do come for me, they'll have to face the guardians that I've raised.
Bang.
You are not mine. If you are his ally, step forward and declare
it. Yes, I'm an ally of your masters.
A true ally of Ilyn Toth may pass. What think you of the Zulkir known as Zastan?
That name I know.
You are no Zulkir, but are you wise? Tell me.
Remains to be
why
seen.
might one use balsam ointment?
Oh.
It's to clean a wound, I believe. Like, I think that one actually is right.
Acceptable.
Yes.
If you could see anything in me, what would it be? Weak. A poor choice. You will be purged.
Oh,
did you think that was opinion?
No, I didn't read whichever book that is tied to, and now I'm gonna have this stupid fire thing following me.
What in the hell?
Come on, slowpokes.
Forgot there were 3 books I needed to read.
Ah!
Quite the welcome.
Is it done yet? Thank God.
Okay. Where was that other journal?
I don't know. Shovel's friend finder. Friend. Ooh Scraper, Nut Buster, Alchemist's Fire, and Summon Quasit.
will summon Shovel. There are no other logs or books down here.
Anything of use?
She running. She running. Elixir of poison resistance. Nice.
Not that we need any of it.
Rando cutting board. For sure. File of books. Nope.
I have made
Tongs.
mistakes.
A wide variety of tongs.
I cannot do anything.
Oh shit. What'd you click?
I tried to click on. Yeah, try shoving me, see if it does anything.
Yeah, let me get out of jump mode.
Nope.
Shit.
So I was trying to drink the suspicious poison, and even this context menu didn't pull up anything. It's all blank, and I can't exit it now.
Love it.
And start menu is not open. The start
hit-
menu.
Hit R1.
Did that plenty.
Oh.
I have hit every button on my controller.
Well, don't hit it too many times or it'll just crash. I may have forgot that I was wearing glittery eyeshadow and I rubbed my fucking eye. Oops.
Okay.
Do you want to call it a night?
It is. I was gonna say it is nearly midnight. Do we want to call it?
We can call it for the night, yeah, especially because I have to go see a doctor tomorrow, and that is going to be exhausting, so watching some junk TV sounds excellent. Though I am sorry, Shock Trooper, because you won't have Insomnia Company, but you do now have the recommendation that you can go watch Machine Abridged.
Yes.
And there is also our whole backlog on YouTube, too. Because I'm also probably going to go watch a lot of your guys' backlog.
Yeah, absolutely.
I do hair when I'm not here, and holy shit, do I need things to listen to when I style. I've listened to the same 12 books over and over and over again. I can quote most of every tool's a hammer at this point.
Yeah, there is that, so...
Let me go back to chatting real quick. Where did my mouse go? There we go. I was like, not the computer, too. Alrighty, well, thanks for hanging out, everyone. Quest and Jest, it's been really awesome having you guys all here. I'm gonna go watch your campaign. Lumbersnack Zach, thank you for the subscription on YouTube. Happy to have you here, bud. We're live every Wednesday, usually at 7, as long as, you know, alliterative crises don't happen. They don't usually, and we're here almost every Friday at about 9:30, doing some Baldur's Gate, some one-shots, just some random stuff. Podcast goes up on Tuesdays, The other podcast goes up on Saturdays, and we're on our personal channels on Saturdays and Sundays, so you can find us wherever you can find us. We had fun too. Thanks, Shock Trooper. We're gonna go watch some of your guys' shit.
Thank you for being here. We had plenty of fun.
Shock Trooper, try to get some sleep. And if you can't get some sleep,
yes,
please hydrate.
At least hydrate. At least hydrate.
Hydrate or dihydrate. But yeah. Otherwise, let me, hang on, let me fix the things here. Let me, console, OBS. I'm gonna roll an outro, and I'm gonna play some music, and we'll see y'all on Friday. Night!
Good night, all.
Oh wait, no, sorry, it's a D&D stream, even though it's a secret live stream. So until next time, we'll see you in the realms. Don't you ask me why. You need to hydrate. Absolutely not. No arguments. Good night.